get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic cruising lash from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore. So I'll be tuned in and I'll be tracking. We know what's happening and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Come on, let's go. Let's turn it up. Good morning, everybody. God bless each and every one of you guys. It is a Turned Up Tuesday. It is Tuesday, June the 1st, 2021, 21 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny, J. Long, Coles, Barbi, Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950, iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com, Fam Radio app distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. Special shout out to all our affiliates out there. We appreciate you. You can Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, and it'll take you to all the links this morning. We're on YouTube as well. And we also have the #1 podcast here in the area. We broadcast in the Lehigh Valley. That's Allentown, Bethlehem, and Eastern Pennsylvania. We are in the building. We're also podcasting on YouTube. On Facebook. So please, if you go to our business page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page, like the page. You'll get notified each and every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. when we go live, and join our group, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team Group, hottest group on Facebook, approaching 5,000 members. We appreciate you guys so much for that, and God bless. CJ on Turned Up Tuesday. Good to see you. Your skin looking good over there, Senny. God bless you. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everyone listening. We have a great show for you today on this Turned Up Tuesday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. You do not want to miss that. Morning, Barbi.
Good morning, Senny. Good morning, Shawn.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 52 degrees, going up to a high of 77 today and sunny. In Stroudsburg, it is 50 degrees, 77 for the high and sunny as well. 55 in Newark, New Jersey. Partly cloudy right now, but the sun is going to come out, and the high will be 79 today. In New York City, it is 57 degrees. 79 would be the high, and it would be fair. In Atlanta, it's 59 degrees, 81 for the high and fair also. 75 in Miami, 82 for the high and partly cloudy, but the sun is going to come out a little bit later, and the rest of the day should be beautiful. In Chicago, 54 degrees, 70 for the high and partly cloudy. 61 in Los Angeles, 75 for the high, clouds this morning, but they'll give way to the sun, and it will be a nice, sunny, beautiful day. In Rochester, 57 degrees, 77 for the high, cloudy with some sun. In Louisville, 61 degrees, 77 for the high, partly cloudy with evening rain. And in, did I say LA, y'all? I don't think so. Okay, in LA, 61 for the high, 61 right now, 75 for the high, cloudy this morning and sunny later in the day. That's what I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right here on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. We have the morning buzz, everyone, and one thing we can guarantee on this show each and every morning, Monday through Friday, that your head will be buzzing, and your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So you guys stay tuned for that morning buzz. CJ, what else you got?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have front page news with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally and nationally. Stick around for that.
Yes, and there will be some Harvey House of Sports. You guys stay tuned.
Okay, so what we're going to do is here on a Turned Up Tuesday, we appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in before we get into the show. This is the only place on earth, everyone, where you get your morning started right. This is daily maintenance. My suggestion to you is when you wake up in the morning, you pray to your God. You drop down to your knees, pause, or whatever God you have. We used to have an original God. We don't no more. There's 17 other gods. So whatever God that you pray to, God bless you, pray to that God. And then after you do that, you head right here to headquarters.
Not headquarters.
You run over to Harvey's house, and you come over here and you get your morning started right. How does that happen? When we open up the gates, that's chat room or wherever we're at, you come on in, file in, get your seat, and get your preferred beverage. Coffee, tea, juice, water, and in some cases a glass of wine, because you might need that in the morning. And we all huddle around and we say good morning. And then what we do is we'll share that love. Not only us in this room, but the people in the chat room showing love to each other. Because there's a lot of y'all out there that's not getting no love, even though COVID is over. You have a deficit. So if you feel a certain way, you come here to your beloveds. And then if you don't have the amount of love that you have because your tank is on low and you have enough fuel, then that means you're a hater too. So if you're a hater and your gullet is full, come over here and we'll drain it for you.
Not the gillet.
Wait, that's right, Charles.
Right. Wait, what?
You don't want your gullet drained?
Just put a pause on the
Right, it just
draining.
sounded weird
Oh,
today
that-
when you said it. Like, wait, what? I know you say it every day like that, but it just sounds really odd today for some strange reason.
Maybe I was in a different rhythm.
Right. I think your rhythm was way different. I don't know what happened to you last night. But,
Be different this morning.
Right, Suge. Suge.
Trust me, I
Because
haven't.
I ain't drank my damn gillet.
All right.
Shit.
Well, no, I haven't been trained in a few days myself. Now listen.
Just hit different today. I don't know why.
Hey, I don't know what's wrong with Sean
Well,
today.
no,
He's
it's something wrong with you.
No,
you
you-
guys. I know. Maybe it's something in your mind that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
maybe.
Maybe there might be some thirst going on over there. I don't know what's happening.
I mean, that is a possibility because you know it's been a
so
minute.
maybe the interpretation of
saying?
it was thirst. I don't know.
It could have been.
Put your bonnet on.
I
Listen.
mean, I'm going to bring one tomorrow.
I don't know.
Wear it tomorrow.
We-
He said, put your bonnet on.
You get your Gilly drain, and that's it. Now,
Yeah.
I like to say that today is June the 1st.
That's right.
Let's clap for that.
Yeah.
Wow, can you believe it? It happened so fast.
I'm trying to
6
tell you.
months.
Dang.
Six.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
That's for sure.
No
That's it.
No romance without finance. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to be.
Nothing going on.
See, remember that song?
Yeah.
Got to have a J-O-B.
I mean, I don't remember when it came out.
It
but-
came out in 1967.
Did it?
No.
No. No. No. I'm like,
It came out in the 80s, I think.
like late 70s, early 80s, something like that, maybe.
And well, see when it came out.
Yeah, we have to-
A
we have
number
to
of J.
Google that.
Who made it? Number one chat room.
Yeah,
who
who
made that
made
song?
it?
Nothing but a J-O-B. If you wanna be, no romance without finance. I can't remember.
You ain't getting none of this
No
cookie box. You ain't got no
without
toys.
Cindy, is there no romance without finance?
That's for damn sure. Okay. Don't play with me with that.
Lobster dinners on the first date
For
with
sure.
wine.
Yes. All of that. You want me to have a good time, don't you?
Yeah.
And I want to give a special shout out to all those folks out there, the landlords of the world. Leave these folks alone. You got your relief money. Okay. There'll be no throwing nobody out because it's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month.
And the rent got to be paid.
Wake up.
Okay. So all you people out there, you got your PPP money. You're good. And all the folks that are out there that paid your rent and you're good. So whether if you pay rent or mortgage, whatever you did, it's the first of the month. Pay the bill.
Yeah.
And you can't be no man in the house. And I know there's a bunch of you out there before we start the show. You're running around talking crap to your lady. You're talking a lot of mess to your lady. And you have no financial backbone. How dare you, men? And it's always the men. And I love my brothers. And I used to be there, Senny. I was one of those.
Yeah.
I used to run around that house and talk all the crap in the world and didn't even have 20% of the money to put into the monthly bills. And I was tossed out of there so fast.
Get out of here.
Because, men, you could talk the
still
talk
yeah.
and you could talk the game as much as you want, but the bill got to still be paid.
Trying to tell you.
And Senny, I ran over there, and Barbi, I ran through in my years and running around because I've been in 78 relationships. That's facts. I got thrown out of 25 apartments.
Really?
Barbi Cologne St. J.
25 showing?
Yeah,
I
because
think he's being modest.
yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I've got thrown out. I've got thrown out of places that I forgot that I lived in because I was talking a lot of mess, Senny, and then had no money to pay the bill.
That's right.
That worked for the first month.
No, it wouldn't have worked over here.
It worked for the first month, and it almost worked on certain occasions on the second month.
You a whole mess, Sean.
But that third month,
She was like, you gotta go.
you gotta go.
You gotta go. You can't stay here. No. No.
Since it's the first of the month. But I know that there's a lot of women in the chat room right now that also co-sign that behavior since it's the first of the month on the Turned Up Tuesday. There's a lot of y'all that put a number one in the chat room. Ladies only if you was lenient like that and you let the homie stay for 90 days. But he only gave you 300. He gave you $1 a month.
Yeah, you let the homie stay. If he the homie, he can't stay.
Only thing he was good at was making pots of pasta. Cindy, have you ever let the homie stay? Or do you know some of your girlfriends that let the homie stay
Yeah.
for 90 days and better? without that financial support, Senny J. My first question before we go to Barbi City, have you let the homie stay for over 90 days financially free?
No. No home. Oh, what? You mean like a friend or like a guy?
A guy that you were smashing.
No. Gross. But I've let one of my girlfriends. She needed a place to stay. She stayed with me.
Yeah, but that's kind of different.
Yeah.
We weren't smashing.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about was the schlong in there for free?
No. Never that. No, you can't even rest the head here. You can't even take a nap.
Right.
I gotta go.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to head on out. Where you going?
You sleepy?
Where you about to go?
Come and drop you off.
Right. Where you about to
You
go?
around the corner?
Like, I'm about to head on out. Where you going?
Yeah.
City,
my favorite lot.
City, wait. What about that fourth day when they staying for the fourth day?
Nah. Can't even take a long blink. Because we going out. Why are we in my house? Where's your house?
Right.
Where's your house? How come none of these guys ain't got a house? They always want to come over my house. How do you know I got a house?
Right. Maybe I don't have a
I'm
house.
sleeping on my mama's couch too.
Right.
What are we gonna do?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I never had a house.
It ain't
I
always
was in between houses when I used to stay and live for free for a few months.
It's because we have the kids, so they just assume that we have a home.
Exactly.
That's what you assuming?
That's right. You don't-
I don't even know where my kids is at.
No, you know what they said when you assume
Right.
you look
Right.
like an ass.
Right.
Barbi, have you ever let the homie?
You asking me that question?
Yeah.
You know, Barbi.
Hell no.
I'm afraid to sleep
I don't
over
know.
Barbie's
I
house
don't-
without
nah,
giving
nah,
her a
nah,
coin.
nah, I don't know. I don't trust
Oh,
Barbi.
you can trust that. I promise
Barbie's-
you on my life. You can
Barbie's
trust that
very
because you can't stay
secretive.
at my house without paying no damn bills. Because if I got to live
Barbie,
there
have
and
you-
I got to pay, your ass got to pay too. shit.
Barbi, calm down. Hold on. Calm down. Have you ever let the schlong stay for at least 4 days for free?
No, sir.
Cindy, we really don't know that.
No, I can promise you, no, sir. Trust me, I believe. If you was at my house, you was paying something.
Since it's the first of the month,
But
we need to
considering
know.
the only person that was at my house was my ex-husband, so of course he paid all the bills.
Yeah. Now, I
what he
did.
did. That's his
I
job.
did.
That's his job.
That's his job.
Now,
his
I
job.
did. I'm going to share this with you guys.
What did you do, Shawn?
When I was living by myself, because my relationship had crumbled, and I was in the Poconos, and I was living in that big-ass house by myself, playing handball in the dining room.
Could only imagine what was going on in there.
I know. And then I started dating this chick, right? And, she was pretty. She didn't, like I would say, use one of Barbie's terms. She didn't have the coin. But she was very pretty, and boy, she cooked a really good breakfast. Nice eggs and biscuits. And I let her rock.
You let her come in?
I let her
come
rock.
on in?
She lived there for 2 months.
Wow.
Okay.
What was she doing in there?
Smashing me.
Right. But
She
you know,
wasn't contributing. She was cooking breakfast.
Yeah, she didn't.
That's it. Did she wash the clothes?
Yeah,
clean
she did
up?
all that, but
she,
she did.
she did the housely duties.
She did. Yeah,
She
she
did
did that. I ain't even mad at her. She did that. It was. I was living in Marshall Creek.
Okay.
And the story gets even weird. Since it's the first of the month, she didn't have a car. And if you lived in the Marshall Creek area,
You need a car.
If you lived in that part of the place, and imagine you live any place and you needed a car, like you really needed a car to drive to like the supermarket. Like the supermarket in Marshall Creek was like a mile walk, if even more, like 2 miles. So
Yeah.
and I would go to work. I was working in New York. I was working in New Jersey and New York. And I would leave the
You would leave the car for her?
No,
And you take the bus and leave the car for her?
See, my vehicle, my work vehicle was in New Jersey.
Oh.
I drove my car to my work vehicle. Because I didn't want to drive the work vehicle back and forth, because it's too much
She
miles.
would take you to your car and then come back home with the car.
No,
Yeah, that would be nice.
she would stay in the crib. I think I
All
might.
day?
You kept her
By
like a
herself?
Rapunzel?
Yeah,
Right,
I think so.
Yeah, like a Cinderella.
I think I had. I
He ain't
think.
learned
Poor
outside.
girl.
That poor thing. That's
I
why.
think I held someone hostage.
Right. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I'm gonna have to agree with that.
So what happened? Did she finally break free? Or what
right.
happened?
Finally.
What happened with that?
She said, "This is not going to work." And I said, I understand because I didn't know.
Finally.
You ain't even see it, Shorty.
No, because I'm like, well, you're here. You're not paying for nothing.
But she's stuck. She's stuck.
Like, I know you're stuck.
She don't want to be stuck.
The vagina was incredible.
That's
my
why.
goodness,
That's why he was trying to beg her to say like, please don't go.
and I'm like,
Please
and
don't
I'm
go.
What, was she from New York or was she like from up here?
She was from the Bronx.
Oh no! See, this is becoming a hostage kidnapping story.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Disclaimer: we don't know where this is going.
And we don't have nothing to do
Did
with
she
this.
know where she was going?
Yeah, no, she knew. Like,
You sure?
And
You
then,
sure?
And then, like every other whatever, I would take her back to the Bronx.
See her family walk around.
Yeah.
Like, you better not tell them nothing.
You know, go
You
shop.
better not say nothing.
No, go shopping. Like, and then, like, we would get back in the car and we would come back.
Yo, Lee Scott said, you had a sex slave? Wow, you was wild, boy.
Nah, I don't think that was the case.
Yes, you did.
And while
She
I
couldn't leave the house. She ain't have a car.
since this the first of the month.
She was stuck.
Now, Senny,
So she wasn't motivated enough to get her car.
I
for
don't know.
herself?
Well,
What was up with that? She didn't want to work, or it was just
it
was just
She
too
felt
early.
Kept. She felt like a kept woman.
Oh, she thought you was sugar daddy.
Right? Yeah.
There was-
Got this nice
There
house.
was some of that.
He has a work core.
Okay,
Yeah.
he let me stay here.
Yeah. I think
Stay
that's
here.
what she was thinking.
That's what. Yep.
Which was at that point.
So she was waiting for you to buy her a car.
Which was fine because at that point in my
Everything.
life, I was in a very dark place. And I had like
To go
heavy-
along with the kidnapping.
Right.
And
That's
I
why
had,
he
I
kidnapped
had
because you deserve-
serious codependent issues at that point.
Yeah.
So I needed somebody around. Remember, I'm in Marshall Creek. I'm by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Third family's out the door. They're gone. And Barbi,
Sean, what?
she no, but I didn't see myself doing anything when I was
Of
working.
course not.
When someone is doing wrong, they don't see themselves doing wrong.
What
So,
was
like,
I doing?
You hold this damn woman hostage.
Keeping her.
Right. You keep her there to clean and sex you. That's what you did wrong.
She could have left at any time.
But did she know that?
She didn't know where she was.
She in the middle of nowhere from the Bronx. This is like, why? If I leave, a bear gonna eat my ass. I'm not leaving.
The Marks bus was in the next town.
She ain't know that though. The hell?
This is hilarious.
And this is a true story. And everything I tell you is the truth.
We be knowing.
Now, so when I was working, because I worked by a giant stadium, since the first of the month, you got to pay those bills. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Got to have a JOB. That's
Yeah.
where the story's
Yeah.
coming from. Now, Senny, I would go to New York. I would go to Jersey. I worked by Giant Stadium. That's where we were located, Iron Mountain. That's the company I was working for, and I was an independent contractor for these guys. We was making heavy money back then. And then I would load the truck and go to New York and do my route in the Grand Central area. I worked into the Madison, 42nd Street, Park Avenue, all that, right? Mm-hmm. And I would constantly call her throughout the day. I'm a nice guy.
No, that's you checking on her, make sure she's still your
No,
hostage still home.
no, Barbie, no. I was
You
checking.
good? You still there?
I
see you later.
was checking on her.
Were cell phones out at this time? Or was it like the house?
Yeah,
phone
it was.
type
It
of
was
thing?
cell
Okay.
phones, but it wasn't like the.
It was like the Nokias.
Right.
Yeah, it was those type of phones.
He was
Okay.
calling the house. He was calling the house.
Ain't no service up there. anymore.
Not right. That's why he had to call the house.
So I would call and I would check on first of the month. And then we're gonna shout out to him. I would call and she would be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm good. Everything's okay." I'm like, "You all right?" And Senny, when I would come home every night, she would open up the door and she would greet me, and she was
Like you trained her to do?
like, no,
Yeah. He was like, when I come home,
no,
Hey, my slippers
we
in
could
my
go.
room
We could go
waiting.
back to the Bronx
right.
if
right,
you act right.
right, you can stay
If you
here.
act right, no, go ahead. You want to go back to the Bronx?
and like she would greet me, and it's unbelievable. She was a baddie too, no question about it. But there was a lot of issues with her, and there was a lot of issues with
Clearly,
was a lot of-
there was a lot of dysfunction going on.
I'm trying to tell you.
For this to go on for 2 months.
and,
Right.
and nobody knew about it.
Sean, just
Neighbor, this is what I'm talking about.
But it wasn't intentional that no one knew
It
about
was
it.
intentional.
It was just weird.
You see?
But when she would greet me, and I stayed in this house, I stayed on Oak Grove Drive over there. Senny, you know the area. I was staying.
Don't throw me in this. I don't know where the hell you used to.
It was on City 412 and 209, and it connected, and that whole. Come on, you know what? So don't do this.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar.
Before they built the Circle City.
I'm not familiar.
Down the block from Alaska Pete. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
And Senny, for 2 months, I didn't actually see she didn't have nothing. And she would cook. I would call her like when I finished work. Like I felt like I was married to this woman.
Yeah.
Like I would finish work. I was back in Giant Stadium, Moonachie, New Jersey since the first of the month. I would call her. And one of my 78 relationships that I talk about. Going 80 West, coming back out here, and I would call her. You okay? Everything was all right. I thought all this was perfectly normal. And she was like, I'm fine. I'm okay. Just come on and hurry up home.
She was going through it.
And I would get to my house, pull up in the driveway, and she would open up the door, greet me, and have dinner and everything else ready for me.
Yeah, and
I thought it was.
You thought everything was great.
I thought everything great, and then 2 months down the road, it was done. Like I was just like, "This, what is this? This is super weird." And
what did you guys get along? Okay,
yeah, we did. We got along.
What was it then?
What it was is I was functioning. But I was going through like this heavy breakup.
Just the emotions he was going through.
So I was going through this heavy breakup. She was not in a good place in her life. Not, it had nothing to do with drugs or alcohol. She just was, the money was, everything was
right. She was in transition.
She was in transition. There's a lot going on.
A whole lot. He done kidnapped a chick.
So I think I didn't kidnap anybody. So
it just
I
wasn't
think that like after 2 months, after the euphoria wore off, I think.
Yeah.
That it was like this. What is this? I gotta take you back. Like
this is not what I thought it was gonna be.
I wouldn't be doing my civil duties as a man.
This is the craziest story I've ever heard in my life.
I'm just I don't think it's crazy.
I think it's crazy because why? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's common. Lonely. I think a lot of people do this.
If you think you're lonely,
but it's like, why? Like, I don't.
Wait until tonight, Harvey.
You literally met somebody. And
I knew her. No, I knew her from school, and we ran into each other. It wasn't a stranger.
You don't know that girl no more. After fourth grade, you ain't seen this girl.
Right, since you don't know that broad. She a whole new person. You don't know her.
Not the same person, Shawn.
Right.
You knew from school.
Well, of course. And it's the first of the month. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. I didn't ask her for a dime. I didn't ask nothing.
You didn't want to ask her for anything?
No.
Where was she going to get it from?
Where's she going to get it?
She was locked in the house, Senny. She didn't have a car.
Right.
She couldn't go nowhere.
And there was no Ubers
he held
back
the
then.
hostage.
I don't understand.
And it was just
doing,
weird.
Shawn.
It's just, I felt bad since the first of the month. I felt bad that this person was staying in my house.
You were like stagnating
and
her.
It was just like, what are you going to do? And how are you going to do it? And I'm in New York, and I'm doing this whole thing. And not one time did I think that, because I knew her, that she was going to rob the place or do anything crazy. I didn't think none of that.
Right.
Maybe I might have been naive to the fact.
Right.
But that wasn't my issue. She was such a nice person, and it was, and then at a certain point, I had to just say,
yeah.
But I never asked her for any money. She cooked and cleaned. It was weird, but that's my first of the month story.
Wow.
I don't have no story.
And I didn't. Well, I got a lot of stories.
Yeah, I know you do.
I lived the whole entire life.
You sure did.
And it was really, and then
it's very interesting. It's like I want to do like a sociology,
and then we had
report on it.
And then we had
want to dive deeper.
Right. Then we had a conversation.
Opening boxes.
And then we had a conversation.
Let's unpack
And
this.
I was like, I gotta get you back to, we gotta go. I gotta get you back. And she's like, no, I understand. She was talking like that all the time. Neighbor, I ain't going there. I live here, Pennsylvania. It was none of that. She could have stayed there. The Pennsylvania laws and all that.
She was ready to go herself.
She was
That's
like,
why.
I do understand. She was
ready
talking
to
like
go.
that.
She was sick of it too.
Saturday, Right, you're right, Barbie, right. And let me say something. She wasn't a lot going on with her at the time, but she was a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
She was a very beautiful woman. She was a baddie, like you would say. But there was a lot going on with her, but there was a lot going on with me.
Yeah.
And I couldn't at that time. And then what I did was I remained single for a year and a half after that.
As you should have.
Because I had to get rid of that stupid house. But I had on the first, since we talk about the first of the month, nothing's going on but the rent. I didn't charge her for 2 months.
Well,
she was
she
was going to pay it anyway.
You got a maid.
Yeah.
You got a butler. You got a cook.
Yeah,
you got a sex slave.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have charged her because
Yeah.
you should have been paying her.
Yeah, you might be right.
You know what I'm saying? You owe her a couple. If you need to call her right now, I'm like, I still owe you a couple $. Here you go. Let me slide you something.
We'll be right back.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something
Don't
you
judge
like.
me.
We gon' set your
Share
damn
it.
fire. Get
Nah,
your
'cause look how
mood
Senny
started
looking at
right.
me. I'm just saying, I share my truth.
said nothing.
No, but your energy and the way you cut your eyes at me right now,
It's
I
okay,
share my
it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your damn fire. Get your morning started right. The alarm is going on, but that mouth is going off. If I can find a way to laugh, then I think I'm gonna pop. I got a quarter tank of gas, don't get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right, or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic cruising last, from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore, so I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
hilarious.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Without my phone, they're going live. It's like I can't restart my day. Before I hit my 9 to 5, they're making everything okay. Shawn Harvey's got the tea. Barbi cologne and Senny J. I never know what's coming next. That's why I listen every day. So I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, everyone. Here in Bethlehem, we broadcast live to you from right now. Okay, I was about to jam. Okay. It is 52 degrees here in Bethlehem. 77 will be the high and sunny. In Stroudsburg, 50 degrees. 77 will be the high and it will be sunny as well. 55 in Newark, New Jersey. 79 for the high and partly sunny today. In New York City, right now it is 57 degrees, going up to a high of 79 and fair. In Atlanta, it is 59 degrees. 81 for the high and fair today. 75 in Miami. 82 for the high and partly cloudy, but the sun will slide on out sometime the afternoon and it will be a beautiful day. In Chicago, it is 54 degrees, 70 for the high and partly cloudy. In Los Angeles, 61 right now, cloudy this morning, but the sun is going to slide on out and it's going to be a beautiful day. 75 for the high, 61 in Louisville, 77 for the high, partly cloudy with evening thunderstorms. And in Rochester, 57 degrees, 77 will be the high, cloudy, but the sun is going to come on out and the rest of the day is going to be beautiful. That's the weather I have for you all. What's it look like where you are? Barbi Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Please don't forget, guys, Father's Day at the Iron Mill. We have the world famous John Hinton from Living Single here. Barbi, where's the Iron Mill located, if you don't mind?
831 South Delaware Drive in Eastern Pennsylvania.
Okay, the doors open up at 5 p.m. Showtime 6. John Hinton from Living Single will be in, free admission. Please call to reserve your tables. The number is 570-982-6950. Come on out. Sunday Night Laughs. Sunday is the new Saturday night here in the Lehigh Valley. So y'all come on out. John Hinton from Living Single, hosted by your boy. That's me, Shawn Harvey. The following week, we got the Latin Explosion. That's Roberto Vanderpool and Smokey Suarez, 2 headliners on the same show. So come on now, get your laugh on. July the 11th, Shawn Harvey Morning Show brunch over at the Iron Mule. Come on now. If you've never met Barbi Cologne, Senny J, come on out, meet them. They'll be in the building. We're going to have some music. We have a special menu for you guys. So y'all come on out. That's July the 11th. August the 1st, Sunday, the one and only Roxanne Shante will be in the building. So y'all come on out and have a good time. August 8th, the one and only Will Trax will be in the building. And at the end of August, the one and only Mr. Cheek. So y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. Iron Mill. Sundays is the new Saturday night. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. We're going to shout out. No, we're not going to shout out.
No, not yet.
What we're going to do is this.
What we gonna do, Sean?
Thank God for Jesus.
Thank God for him. Yes.
Man, I'm just so glad to be here. The life that I've lived.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm surprised you ain't kidnapped and charges. All of those slew of charges. You are lucky.
Survived the crack years.
Holding people hostage and carrying on.
No doubt. Especially got through those crack years, and I've been robbed about 45 times too. I'll get into those stories too. Senny, the ladies are out there now. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
With my disgust of the women, even the men, but especially the women. They're walking around with these stupid pajama pants on. Hold on.
Yeah,
no. That's not sexy.
Yeah.
Black women, the Babylonians, the Latinos, all of y'all. Y'all think you're cute, you get out of your late model car and you got stupid pajamas on.
I don't do that.
And if you think that's cute, and then you got your little babies with them stupid pajama pants on too. That's a total turn off to Harvey. But now there's a new movement that the women have created, and Senny, for Senny Says, why don't we just dive right into that one before we shout out the room? Because the ladies, y'all, I'ma just listen.
Well, there's been a larger discussion recently going on regarding women, black women mostly, and wearing bonnets, the silk satin caps that they wear over their head, to do running daily errands or going to the airport, things like that. Some people have been talking about it. A rapper, Frito Bang, he had come out in response to Plies, who's a rapper. He said, it should be a law. You shouldn't be able to wear bonnets no more than 6 feet outside your residence. They wearing these things in the airport like they a Louis Vuitton bucket hat. Ain't in y'all business, ladies. I just thought they were supposed to be for sleeping in. Rapper Frito Bang said that he actually likes it women decide to step out while wearing bonnets. He said, I feel like when a female steps out in her bonnet, she's completely comfortable with herself. She doesn't have to have makeup and be dressed head to shoulders. I guess he meant head to toes every second of her life. Every second of her life, because she knows she's the baddest. Self-esteem is a big turn on. Okay. So,
right.
He had that to say. Now, Monique, comedian Monique, she decided to enter the chat, and she decided to tell her followers with love and explain what she saw and how she felt about the observations. Monique said, So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was like, okay, baby, let's go get them in Jackson. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them. And this is how they're showing up to the airport. She continued to explain that the airport is not the only place where she has seen women dress like that. She said, the question that I have for you, sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? She continued to explain her standpoint and added, I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. She stressed the importance of having pride in your representation. And people are having mixed views about it.
Okay, as a hairdresser, I can kind of agree with what Monique is saying and Plaza is saying, because I, for one, for myself, was not raised like that. You do not go outside with pajamas on. You do not go outside with hair bonnets on. Even a hair scarf, depending on how it was designed. Now, if you wear the designer ones we wear with the knots and stuff, those are regular. But sometimes they just look so unkept when they're outside. You should never, like, I agree. Come on, show some self-respect. Like, you look like you're homeless. Some of them, they do. Some of them, they look homeless. Like you walking outside with house slippers and pajamas.
Yeah.
Sis, where is your pride?
Right.
You know? Now, you can wear a bonnet and be cute. But, like, don't wear it as if you're going to sleep. Wear it halfway off your head and let your hair hang out in the front. That's a cute way of wearing it if you're going to wear it.
Well,
but to wear it over your whole head, yeah, you look a mess.
All right. God bless. God bless you, Barbi. God bless you, Senny. Thanks for sharing. Because here on this show, when we share, we care. And we care to share. And once again, nobody sees the real problem here.
What's the real problem?
The real problem is women, you guys don't listen. And your followers, hold on. You follow the latest trend because you don't have the ability to think on your own 2 feet. So when you see someone with the matching bonnet at the airport, instead of saying that's weird, you want to be accepted by it because you're people pleasing. God bless. I know I'm here, I'll send you. You're people pleasing, you're dumbing it down, and you're being lazy. You know that you shouldn't come outside with your bonnet on. Listen, I think the bonnets are cute. I think they look great. I think if you're home and you're in the bed and you have your bonnet on, those bonnets are nice. I like the bonnets. The one that Barbie sold me, the little, the thingy.
Yeah. You
little
like
colors.
that?
I like those.
You wear it?
I will wear a bonnet. I don't care.
You don't need to.
But my whole thing is this. My whole thing is
Heavy
this.
hair.
My whole thing is this. You know, ladies. And Cindy said it. I didn't say it. She said it. She read it. She didn't even say it. It wasn't even in the report. I think it was her opinion. She said black women. Now,
because it's only black women.
Right. Now,
it's not only black women, because a lot of other cultures do it, but it's mainly us.
No,
yes.
it's our soul sisters.
No, it ain't only us. Because trust me to tell you,
sisters number one.
Hello.
And the problem with that is
stylists here. It's not just us.
The problem with that is you saw.
It's not, but they're directing it toward us.
Yeah, it's mainly us. Yeah, but it's not just us.
You saw your homegirl with her flamboyant personality. She might have even made a nice TikTok video because that's what you thrive on. And you just simply follow that person. So when Monique walked into the airport, our legendary comedian, one of the funniest ones in the game, she saw a whole bunch of followers. And then on top of that, you can't share with a woman your opinion. I blame this on the men if they're in relationships with these women. Because a man, if you're a true man and you run in that domain like Harvey is, you tell your woman, don't you go outside with that bonnet.
Why you?
Don't you go outside with that bonnet. You looking crazy. But you know what, men? You know what, men? We have a problem too. We caused this because we can't sit there and how dare us tell our woman who drives a late model car, who probably makes more money than us, who probably got another baby father, who I swear that vagina is like like Barbi colognes and Senny, the vagina's worth $1 million.
Well.
And I haven't seen them smash the millionaire since I've known them.
That's all right. It's coming.
Nah.
I'm speaking into existence for both of us, girl.
Right,
It's coming.
Put a pause
Don't worry
on
about
coming.
it.
Put a pause
Oh,
on
I thought
coming.
pause on that. It's coming.
No doubt. All right. Well, let's take a commercial break while you come.
I'm so done.
Since you want to come.
Shout out, Shawn.
So I blame the men who don't have a backbone. I blame those mothers too, the black African American mothers that is allowing their daughters not even to have that conversation to say, hey, don't go to the airport with that stupid bonnet on. And then I blame social media for it because it's nothing but a
Are you
bunch
serious
of
right
You doing
now?
too much, Shawn.
First
I'm
of
done.
all,
I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm
You
gonna sit down.
needed to be done.
I'm going to sit down.
Yeah.
I'm done.
The issue is, again, first of all, it's a trend. Okay, that's what happens with trends do. They come in, they don't. Right now with these colorful bonnets, longer ones, designer ones, people want to show them off. People have been wearing scarves and all that, for a long time. Now, I understand coming from like our parents and everything, you're not supposed to go. But again, I beg to ask, who made these standards?
I told you, you're not even listening to me.
Who told us that you can't go outside like that because of society, the white patriarchy that to put on us, black people, on how we're supposed to be outside and looking on camera. There's nothing wrong with wearing a scarf outside. People wear hats. People wear different types of wraps and things on their head all the time.
Yes, a wrap is
but what does
different.
it matter? What's the difference between a scarf and a
Because
head wrap?
It's stylish. Bonnets were created to sleep in.
But
and
okay,
to
but
only
if,
sleep in.
But
now
if
they do
I
have really
decide,
cute ones.
But if I decide to wear one
Of course,
outside,
right.
I'm not gonna let because you feel like you don't like to see it. Okay, so then don't wear one on your head.
And
but
that's
I'm not
the
gonna shame
right.
somebody because of how they want to go outside.
Excuse me.
How do you know what? You don't know what that person's going through. Maybe their hair
God.
is not right. Maybe they don't have money to get their hair done, and all
Okay.
they have is their bonnet.
Boy.
Maybe they just like it and they want to keep their head nice.
No
They're
doubt.
at the airport.
Girl, a
they're gonna be
comb is
sitting
99
down.
cents at the
Hold on,
dollar
hold on.
store.
There's
you
a
can
lot of
comb
people
your
that-
own head.
Maybe their hair is combed. They just want to wear it because they're
So
staying
take
on
your
a
bonnet
plane.
off.
Hold on.
They don't want to.
Hold on a
I
second.
feel like
All
people are always putting things on other people because
tell you this.
they're afraid of how they're going to be looked at because everybody always looks at black
We
people
know
as a
you don't.
collective
No.
instead of an individual, and you're mad because these girls are out here wearing their bonnets and you want to be able to sit back and be like, oh, you see, now they're all going to think we just walking outside with bonnets on and have some pride for yourself because
No,
you're
Senny.
representing us.
No.
That's how people feel.
Most
All
of them only go outside with bonnets because they lazy as hell. Let's come on. Let's make
but
it true.
regardless,
All
but
right,
who
all
cares?
lazy.
All
But who
right.
cares?
Because
have
they
some-
lazy.
Wait
And
a minute.
they look so unkept
right.
and disheveled.
Hold on.
Now,
Hold-
some of them
hold
are
on.
neatly with. Some of them
Hold
are
on.
neat with it. But
Okay.
not majority of them,
All right.
they rolling out of bed
All right, all
and they
right.
coming outside
You know how
looking a
many
mess.
of these
Hold on.
white
All right.
kids I see,
Hold on.
and they over here talking about women's hair.
Hold on.
These white women come into care with their putting in a messy bun
on.
and all
They
this other
look a
stuff.
mess too.
Nobody's saying anything to
Hold
them.
on. We're
People are
talking about-
constantly
Exactly, are
putting
lazy.
things
Okay.
on black
Are you
women.
done?
How we dress, how we talk, the
finished?
type of education that we have,
Are
and
you
we're
finished?
the ones doing it to our own selves.
Excuse
and it's
me?
annoying to me.
Excuse
It's
me?
literally a bonnet. Everybody
What?
knows that black women spend $2 billion, if not more, a year on hair
Okay,
and hair
I'm gonna-
care
I'm gonna wait- I'm gonna
products.
let
Well,
you
if
know-
that's the
what-
case, show the world.
What-
Show the world. Why you
uh,
covering that with a daggone
all
bonnet?
right.
But what does
Jesus
it matter?
Okay,
What is it? Who is it
Listen, if
bothering?
I just spend
my
$700,
It's trendy.
We're
if
gonna
I
take a
spend
break.
$700 to get my hair done, I'm showing everybody.
Okay, and if you don't want to, you can put a bonnet on because you chilling.
I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
I'm going to take a break.
Like, and Monique, Monique, girl, work on putting something out. You always pontificating on what somebody needs to do.
I'm going to take a break.
Sit down.
I'm going to take
Nobody
a break.
cares about what you think, Monique.
I'm going
No,
to,
they were looking crazy in the
I'm
streets.
going to take a break.
Well, they're booked and busy. They
Because-
getting flights. So depending on how disheveled they are, they going somewhere.
I'm taking a break. And I'm going to tell you
and
why.
those IG pictures are going to be fire.
I'm taking a break.
Wait,
and I'm
we
gonna
sure?
tell you,
Taking a break for?
I'm taking a break.
You don't have to deal with us black women have to deal with every day. Now I can't even wear a bonnet outside.
I dealt with black women all my life.
Why would you want to?
Let me say something. Can I say
Why
something?
would you want to wear a bonnet
Can I get a
outside?
word?
Because we've been indoctrinated to think we can't. We have to go outside looking a certain way. We have to talk a certain way. We have to dress a certain way. Like it's crazy to me.
Can I get it?
And we're the ones doing it to ourselves.
Can I get a word in?
Go ahead, Sean.
Can I get a word in? Can I get a word in, Filma? You, Senny J, and just let me get a word in. Because I'm going the freak home.
No, you're not.
I need to find that chick that was staying in my house for 2 months. Because I wouldn't have. That's the problem.
I want her to.
Listen to me.
She sounds real pleasant.
You shared with passion, Senny J, and you just actually shared everything that I was saying. But you are also the queen of deflection. Because you can always push it and blame it on somebody else. It's really easy for
because it is. A lot of our problems mentally have been passed down to us. This is a generational cultural thing.
I just want to say something.
Okay, if you know that, why do you want to keep the stereotypes going then?
Oh my God! Hold on.
Why would you want to keep it going?
Hold on.
Right?
It's not.
Let's hold on. It's really easy. And this could be definitely a conversation. I don't know if they're talking about this in the chat room. I'm not even in the chat. I don't know. It's very easy to deflect. Hold on. Hold on. It's very easy to do that. It's very easy to blame Peter, Paul, and John. It's very easy to assassinate our own characters within our community. It's very easy to do that. And it's an easy target. I get that. Especially with black folks. Yes, there's a different standard with black folks and Babylonians. I get that. But still, it still boils down to one person. You're right, Senny. I totally agree with you. One person came outside and said, I'm wearing my bonnet. I'm wearing it to the airport. I don't give a damn. And they have that right. My issue is everyone else followed along with it. You call it a trend.
It's a trend.
That's not a trend.
No, it's been going on way before this.
That's not a trend. Now,
yes, but with the difference, then why are we talking about it now? Because it seems to be more evident.
It's not
going outside.
It's not
and why are they? They're making these bonnets so elaborate, so that really people only are just going to show them when they go to sleep.
That's but
and I make them, so I know they're cute.
Yeah, so they want to wear them outside. That's why it's becoming trendy because people want to. They get the designer ones. They have it matching with their mask. They wear it as a whole thing.
I sell them like that.
So change the bonnet into something else.
So if I wear a sweatsuit now with my cute bonnet, I look disheveled.
But no, it's saying, the way they wear it is what I said.
No. But how do you wear a bonnet?
Listen,
Barbie,
you can make it look cute, and like I said, if you wear it like you know how you wear the little beanie hats, the oversized beanie hats for females.
Yeah.
If you wear it like that, it's cute.
But
when you wear it over your whole head, you look like you should be going to bed.
No, hold on. You guys
That's
don't get
what I'm saying.
it. You guys don't get it. Let me share this. Let me just get a word in. Then change the bonnet. Oh, let me finish. Change the bonnet into a hat. And then make it a hat that you can wear. Let me finish. Make it a hat that you can wear with your cute sweatsuit in your uptowns. Make it a hat. The bonnet is supposed to be worn in the bed regardless of how it looks, how colorful it is, what's how you wear it on your head. It's to wear in the bed. Now, if you want, like I said, if you want to go outside and wear your bonnet, that's nothing wrong with that, Senny. But the other folks are following it. Barbi just said, you just said it, the beauty industry, billions of dollars on black folks. Barbie Cologne is right as well. Show your hair then.
Right.
Show your hair if you're making this money. Now, if you're going to put this bonnet on and now it's a outfit, change the bonnet into what you really want it to be. A hat. Something fashionable to wear a hat. Because you made it a hat.
Yeah.
You made it a hat. And everybody followed along.
But
and then
it's certain ones.
And if you tell someone, that's why this is where I blame the men. And the mothers. Because you can't tell the young lady how to wear her bonnet because it's supposed to be worn in bed. But she's going to wear that bonnet outside.
Looking crazy.
Looking crazy. And she has every right to look crazy. But she can't take that suggestion from no one. Like Monique said, she went through the airport and every black woman has a bonnet on. I salute the women, especially my black women, my soul sisters, for reframing, seeing the bigger picture, and not wearing your bonnet to JFK or Newark Airport when you're traveling somewhere. I know that when you're traveling, you want to be comfortable traveling. I get that. You want to have on some comfortable sweats or some jeans. You don't want to get dressed up traveling unless you're taking a short flight from New York to Boston, 45 minutes, and you got a meeting. I get that. You want to be as comfortable as you can traveling, but don't look like you're going to bed and thinking that is cute.
Yeah.
But you can do that because you have every right because of what Senny said about the deflection of everything else in the world that led that person to wear that bonnet outside.
Oh, please.
But it doesn't necessarily
because
mean
people always
that
come down harder on black people.
It doesn't mean
especially black women.
No, they
Yes,
don't. No,
it
they don't.
No.
Nobody comes down hard on black women. But
You
black
should.
women,
We're having a whole conversation about bonnets, but a trend that black women started. Are you serious right
it's
now?
not a trend.
It is a trend.
But
with
regardless,
them wearing their
you should
bonnets
always
now,
care
everybody
how
is
you
doing.
look when you step out your door.
All right, hold on. Number one.
Yes, and the
Hold on.
people that are walking around with dirty slippers,
They should
and
care.
all
Same
that
thing.
stuff.
It's the
Okay,
same
but
thing.
that's them. That's just
It's
a
the same
dirty
thing.
person who doesn't care about how they look. They gonna look like that regardless
Well,
of what
Senny,
they're
you don't think-
wearing.
Senny,
you
you
know
don't
what I'm saying?
think-
People
so,
getting
Senny.
on people for wearing dirty sneakers,
yeah, of course.
and their sneakers,
Senny.
they're supposed
Senny,
to get
you don't
dirty.
think-
But in the black culture,
Yeah.
if you're walking around with sneakers that are not pristine and clean all the time,
Right.
you're some type of lame-o,
Now, Senny.
dirty. That's what I'm saying.
Senny,
like
you
these
don't think-
unrealistic expectations that we're
Unrealistic?
putting.
Wearing a bonnet outside?
Having dirty sneakers? Would you ever walk outside with a pair of dirty Air Forces?
Yeah. I clean the yard with mine.
Oh, please. Well, you
Let me
wouldn't go
tell
to an event with them.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something.
With the same ones that you use outside, which you
Senny.
should be able to
Senny.
because it's sustainability.
Senny.
But in our culture, it's looked at as, oh,
Senny.
look at him.
The
Oh,
bonnet, Senny.
So the same thing can be said
Senny.
about this bonnet. Those people that are walking around
Senny,
looking
trust
dusty
me.
and dirty, they're going to look around dusty and dirty. But the people that want that look put together, now you're saying, oh, well, there's certain ways to do it.
Boy.
And you can look presentable wearing your bonnet if you look presentable. Exactly, because that's the type of person that keeps himself together.
Well, you
but
know
why
what?
are we lumping them all together?
But
Is
you
what
know
I'm
what?
saying.
You know what? And you know what else?
Stop equating the girl with the dirty slippers to the girl that's wearing the bonnet in the airport.
Excuse me. I know you
Senny,
love to
man.
hear yourself talk, and I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I'm just saying, we continue to do that to each other.
That fly ass bonnet you talking about that the
And
women
no,
are wearing.
I don't wear a bonnet because my mom
can
told me I can't dress like that. I shouldn't do
Can-
like that.
can I
I've been brainwashed. Like,
excuse me?
who are you getting this from?
Excuse
Who's
me?
giving you this information?
Excuse me?
Who said that?
Excuse me?
Because you want us as a
Excuse me,
whole
Senny.
to be well represented.
Senny, that bonnet will trickle down to the crackhead chicks too, and they'll be out here wearing busted bonnets too, while you sitting there glorifying the fly baddie in the airport.
It's
And
our
it's gonna
culture.
trickle all the way
It's
down.
our culture. Black
Shawn-
people need to get it together.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Senny
right.
Barbi.
Give us some grace. Give each other
Good
some
morning,
grace.
y'all. I'm just happy to be here.
Are you real?
I just want to say this. No matter how fancy or how expensive your pajamas are, you're not wearing your pajamas in the airport.
People do it. Looking crazy.
Well, apparently they are wearing them and dirty
Rel,
slippers.
No, Rel. Let black folks wear their.
It's called loungewear.
Rel,
It's called
Rel,
loungewear.
Lounge around the house, not outside the airport.
Hold on a second. You know what, Rel? No, Senny's right. If you have the right to wear your Louis Vuitton pajamas in the airport looking crazy, then go ahead and do it. And if you sit there and follow that person doing it, then that's some personal inventory you need to take on yourself because you're a
Right.
follower. She calls it a trend. Go ahead,
It's
Rel.
it's not really a trend.
Nah.
I mean,
ahead,
that's
Rel.
just. I think that's just like, in a sense, people being lazy or just. I mean, or people just don't care. I mean, I get it though. But I mean, the only thing that can make sense about the bonnet, yeah, you know, if you're gonna be sleep on the plane and you got your hair done and you're trying to keep it intact on the plane, but really at the end of the day, I mean, you got scarves, you got hats, there's so many other options. Like
They don't want you to
really,
wear a scarf either.
Let him
People
finish,
not-
Senny.
people not just wearing their pajamas out in the street like that.
Let me
Like,
tell you,
come
bro,
on.
let me stop you. And I don't care what they say about me. You already know that.
Hello,
I'm a man's man. If I was a drinker, I would have a Michelob. And if my beloved future wife walks to the airport with that bonnet on, there will be no bonnet wearing.
What?
There
No,
will
we not
be
wearing
no
no bonnet.
bonnet wearing.
You better stick beside her.
You are not wearing.
Yep,
Hold on,
I'm
Sean.
gonna stick beside her.
You better stick beside her with her bonnet.
My lady is
They
not
don't do
going
that,
to
my
the
crew.
airport with me wearing a bonnet in the airport.
I'm with you when that was showing.
I don't give a damn if you're following or it's a trend. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Men, put a number 1 in the chat room if you got some backbone in there, like your boy Harvey.
We ain't doing no bonnets in public.
Yo, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, it's Dre. All I gotta say is this here. I was listening, to this. She got nothing but fire going on this morning. But
God bless you.
In regards to that, though, I think black people are very creative. I think everything that we do becomes something fashionable, but it just depends on where you're at. For example, certain parts of Jersey, it's a thing where folks come outside in their pajamas and flip flops and stuff and go shopping. You know what I mean? That's their comfortability. They feel like it's okay. Maybe that's how they've been raised. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you go into like a black tie affair, I wouldn't expect my lady to have no bonnet on her head. I think there's a time and place for everything. That's all I got to say.
Hold on, sir.
Well, she's not going to wear it to a black tie event. But what about the airport
Cindy,
or
Walmart?
Walmart?
Hold on, Cindy. 2 men are talking right now. Hold on.
We ain't gonna do
2
that
men
now.
are talking right now.
Short.
Hold on.
Short.
2 men are talking right
Remember
now.
last time
And I
you got
got
your ass
another man
chewed out
on the
saying
phone.
that. You better
Hold
cut
on.
it out.
2 men are talking. This dude Dre, I don't know him from nowhere,
Whatever.
but I bet
That's
you this.
Andre X.
I bet you Andre. Andre.
Oh, she's gonna put me up there. Yeah, baby.
Andre,
You already know.
I'm gonna leave that alone. You gonna call me after the show, Andre. But
No,
right
no.
now, you're not gonna get me out my river. Right now, with Rel, you don't go nowhere. And Andre,
No, for real.
we are not having our ladies
No.
we're going to the airport, and you got that big ass bonnet on.
You're about to have a 10-hour flight.
I don't care. I don't care. We're
But
flying.
that's okay. That's
I
cool.
don't care.
But
We're
put it
flying.
on the plane.
I don't care.
While you sleep.
I don't care.
Take it off when you about to get off the plane.
I don't care if we're flying to
Like,
Mars.
I mean, dang.
Dre, are you with me, brother? Is there another
listen.
man in the house?
Listen.
Wait a minute.
Like I said, if we're going somewhere, no, it's not appropriate. We're not gonna step out like that at all. Because you know why? We're not gonna step like that because it's a reflection of me. They don't look at me like, well, goddamn, you look good put together.
They
You got
ain't
your
got
legs
nothing
looking
to do with
crazy. You know what I mean? So nah.
Hold on.
I said,
Did
it's
you hold
appropriate.
on, Dre?
Yeah.
Dre, hold on. I
Yeah.
want you. You said enough.
You sure did.
You said enough.
Yep.
But you know what you said? I'm gonna save yourself.
Yeah, save him, Sean.
But you are absolutely right, my friend. It's a representation of you.
Oh, whatever.
If you're in a relationship, it's a representation of you. You
Yeah,
actually
stand
cleared
tall
it up.
and hold your girl.
You
and
don't
walk
want your
through what
girl
y'all doing.
walking around with that bonnet. All right, Dre, you call me later. We'll talk later. I got to get Rel back. God bless you.
He had a customer.
Yeah.
He said he had
to
a
hang up. Right, he had a customer.
The
He had to hang up.
customer. Oh,
Okay.
He's doing his
He's getting his money.
you driving?
Yeah.
Okay, so call in if you want to talk about this real quick. We're going to take another break, and then we'll go to shot. Did we shot the room yet?
No, yeah.
Fellas, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're not tolerating this bonnet.
If you put a 1 in the chat room, if you're a real man and wouldn't worry about your girl going out with a
Cindy.
bonnet, you're gonna stand up and you're gonna stand beside her. You can be like, "Yeah, let's go,
That's my
babe."
girl, and I'ma stand
Anywhere,
by
going out to lunch.
It's okay, it's
Airport.
alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. morning started right. The alarm is going on, but their mouth is going off. If I can find a way to laugh, then I think I'm gonna pop. I got a quarter tank of gas, don't get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right, or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic juice and laughs from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore, so I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hilarious.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Without my phone, they're going live. It's like I can't restart my day. Before I hit my 9 to 5, they're making everything okay. Shawn Harvey's got the tea. Barbi, Cologne, and Senny J. I never know what's coming next. That's why I listen every day. So I'll be tuned in and I'll be chatting. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hold on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay, let's wake up. Good morning, everybody. It is Turned Up Tuesday, and for sure everyone's turned up a little bit. It is Tuesday, June the 1st, 2021, 24 minutes after the hour. Hold on a second. Give me a second.
You right over there, Sean?
Hold on a second.
Put our mic back on. Oh, you heard
Or is it my headphones?
No,
it's
it
my
was
mic.
Mike.
He's always trying to silence me.
Hold on a second.
Good
hold on.
morning, everyone.
Hold on.
Welcome to Harvey's
yeah,
house.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a phone call?
No, it's, yeah, we do.
It's a
We
lot
got to
of-
shout out to this.
There's a lot of moving
Lot
parts.
going on
There's
over
a
there.
lot going on, and people are texting me and calling and saying, before we shout out to them, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny, Barbi.
Hey, good morning, guys. It's Danielle. How y'all doing?
Hey, Danielle. What's going on, girl?
So, first of all, that morning show song is a whole bop. I love it.
I'm right.
I love.
Let's clap.
I really
Waiting
be in here
I be
like,
jamming.
oh, get it.
Yes,
It
girl.
just wakes me
Yes.
up. I love it.
Me too.
Thank you.
Second of all, y'all don't be taking no more days off. I'm sick of it. Okay, that's number 2. That's number 2. Okay. Number 3. So about these bonnets.
Yes, Danielle, get into it, girl.
What you got to say, girl?
So, while everybody can do what they want to do, right? I was raised differently,
Yeah.
right? And my mother would shoot me a look like, you better go in there and brush your hair down, but you better not go out there with that bonnet.
Yeah.
My mother was a different type of parent, as a lot of people are, and I am older. You understand? And I do understand that it's a lot of young kids doing it too. Do what you want to do, but I feel like it is a representation. Like, if that's what you want to go out looking like, you want to look stank, go ahead and look stank, because you look stank to me.
Hello.
To me. Now, everybody else might be okay with wearing a bonnet. That's cool, and I do what I want to do. You know what it is? It's like we don't like to be told what to do.
All right, go ahead. I'm listening.
And you feel like you're grown, you can't tell me what to do. But sometimes we need a little, a pull on the shoulder just to go, come on, don't do that. Like, and there's a difference between scarves, there's a difference between turbans, there's a difference between bonnets. Those first two can be worn outside to me, and a bonnet should be worn in the house. Now, what I don't let's play devil's advocate here. Men have so much to say about women's bonnets. Take that funky ASF do-rag off. It smells like Black and Mild and underarms. Take it off.
Well, hold on.
Preach,
Not
sis.
the underarms,
Hold
though.
on.
And the fitteds too.
Hold on.
It's
Entirely
too.
wear them entirely too much.
Hold on.
Sean got one on today or no?
No, I don't. Hold on.
Entirely too much.
Said you look stank.
I sympathize with you with your journey with the men with the do-rags. I'm glad that you're over that, hopefully.
I never liked it, but I'm just saying an observation.
Well, if you got close enough to smell one, you probably
I definitely brushed past somebody and was like, pew. Absolutely.
She said pew. Yes, Danielle.
I was about to choke on my water.
Fellas, wash your do-rags. Ladies, wash your bonnets because they do stink after a while.
Hold on a second. And Diane, I don't know, but maybe you've been in a relationship with a guy with a do-rag. I don't know. But this is what I will say. Danielle, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
It is refreshing that you call Mrs. Makes Sense. What you just said was right on point. Everybody in here barking and yelling and screaming. And you have clarified just what I was saying. Yeah. Just what I was saying, because we don't listen. You can't tell us nothing. I always advocate for 75 days of communism.
Here you go.
This wouldn't work in Wuhan. This wouldn't work in North Korea. This
wouldn't work in Wuhan.
They would not put up with this nonsense.
Right.
Okay, I get it. Trending. Black folks do it. I get that. But
so is it trending like the Chinese slippers back in the days? Because that was a trend.
Yes.
I was annoyed with that too.
But that was
I love that.
I couldn't stand that either. Them little cheap ass
I had them in
slippers.
every color.
I ain't never had none of damn pair.
Hold on a second.
Them little $2 things. You wear them too long, your feet bust out of them. I'm good. No, sir.
But hold on a second. The thing about the Chinese slipper is everyone got it right. Because it was something that you wore on your foot.
And you were supposed to wear them outside.
And you're supposed to wear them outside and inside. I don't care what you want. They're wearing it in your foot. The bonnet is supposed to be worn in the house.
Right.
Or if you're a comfortable situation.
Correct.
That's the problem. Because you clarified everything.
Who said those?
She just said everything. If you listen
the people
to
who make
said,
them.
She said that you can't
That's
tell us.
Say it, me.
You can't. Hold on a second.
them.
Danielle just said you can't tell nobody nothing. She said that
They
her
get
mother.
offended. They get mad. You don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. I'm an adult. That's how people are now.
That's right. And she said,
including the younger kids.
Right.
Including the younger kids, because their parents allow it. So it's like, you can't tell me what to do. So
Right.
So
go ahead
again,
and look stank.
she just said, and she just said it just as clear as day what I was saying. She said that her mother. I hope are y'all listening? Because I'm listening to everything. She said her mother would not allow her to come outside like this. She would catch the terror dome. Danielle said her mother would catch the terror dome if she came outside. She'd get smacked on the dome.
See, we got them old school mamas.
And this is what I've been saying we started this conversation. You're following and you can't tell us nothing. But yes, we can deflect. You can throw it back on somebody else. You can even have infighting amongst the community with black folks. It still boils down to you can't tell us nothing. We're following. And it's not a trend. But Andre's right. Black folks do.
But I will say, like Barbie, but like Barbie said, when you get on the plane, officially get on the plane, then put your bonnet on. Right. But when you're about to leave that plane, take it off. Exactly. I mean, for me, I put a hoodie on.
Exactly.
And just so my head don't touch the chair. I get that point.
You know why? Because you're a grown-ass woman.
Yeah.
And you're not following the latest. And you grew up with some kind of discipline. God bless your mother and everybody else in your family.
Because she'd get you with that backhand so fast, hand was quick.
That's right.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you.
If I would have came outside...
I got a flashback just now.
If I would have came outside in pajama, that was a severe beating. And I used to get beat for just no reason. I used to look at my parents like I caught a beating.
Right. You be like, what did I do?
Right.
What you gonna do later?
Yeah,
What you gonna do later?
Exactly. So I appreciate you. Before we shout out the room, City, I appreciate
Thank
you.
y'all so much, and
calling.
thank y'all for just having this morning show. I love it.
And men, again, I'm gonna go back to you guys. You got a part to play in this too. Your woman who heads to the airport and they got that bonnet on, and you don't even have enough courage to even say anything. You're like the lion from the freaking Wizard of Oz. You don't have enough. You got to find some courage, man. And you sit there and you have that conversation like a grown-ass man like Harvey. I got some backbone. We're going to have that conversation. You're not going to wear that bonnet in that airport. Not with me. Andre said it right. You represent me as well. And you're right, Danielle. Why not? And men with the dirty do-rags and the dirty fitteds, throw those in the garbage too. You're absolutely right.
Throw it in the trash. It stinks.
Well, God bless you. We got it.
God bless y'all.
God bless.
And y'all have a good day.
You too, Danielle.
So, Cindy,
All right, bye.
All right, so Cindy, what we'll do is we're gonna shout out the. Did we shout out the room yet?
No, not yet. We should do that.
Are they in the?
They are here.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't know.
You all right over there, Shawn?
Yeah.
There's a lot
don't know
going
what's
on
going
over
on.
here.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm just happy to be here. Like Rel.
Oh.
Yeah, Shawn Harvey.
Hey, you just call me Harvey?
Yeah.
What's up?
It's you, Andre?
Yeah, what's good?
No, that was by accident. I'll call you after the show.
All right.
You keep that phone.
Yo, you put me on blast like that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Read my text.
Andre.
Read my text.
Andre, wait. Whatever. Before you hang up the phone, Andre's one of the promoters with the event coming up, right?
Yeah, Wet Dreams.
Andre, tell us about Wet Dreams real quick.
Okay, Wet Dreams is Mel Review on June 26th. It's for the ladies, for the bachelorettes. We have some.
Andre?
Hello?
Andre?
Oh, then you
Oh
lost
my
me.
God, where did he go? Andre!
I'm here.
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you
Phone
scared?
cut out.
You
Phone
scared?
cut
You
out.
scared?
So Wet Dreams Mel Review, once again, it's for the ladies, June 26th. We're inviting the ladies to come out. You can celebrate your birthday, the bachelorettes, or whatever it may be. Okay. It's going to be at 1814 South 5th Street. That's in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Tickets are on Eventbrite.com. Showtime is at 7 p.m. It's going to be a wonderful night. We have some great male models that's coming out. So ladies, come on out and have a great ladies' night. I know a lot of people have been stuck in the house for a minute, so it's a good time to come out and have some fun.
Okay. Well, thank you, Andre. We appreciate that, and I'll call you after the show. We're so funny, Barbi. We're gonna shout out the room. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate it.
Yes.
We're gonna shout out the room, and we're gonna show the room some love, because without these guys, we wouldn't be here. A special shout out to there's a lot going on. Special shout out to my creepers, and I say that in a loving way. You guys are audio guys. You just listen to the show. I love when you guys come over to me when I'm doing a comedy show and I'm out there in these streets, and it's not one time I go out. Folks come running up to me like, Shawn, I listen to the show. I love the show, but I'm a creeper. And I want to say thank you so much. When the last time I went away in Rochester last weekend, man, folks was just all over the place, and thank you so much. And now I got to travel again this weekend and the following weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys. And thank you so much, Creepers, for showing us some love. Just on the back end, you don't want none of the glory like Barbi and Senny. So I appreciate you for putting in that work. Now,
trying to put us in his mouth.
Now to
our business, you know.
Now to all the haters, my crumettes, my squirrel mouths. Getting the little crummies on the
Did you
side.
call him a squirrel?
Yeah, because they're starving right now. There's not enough crumbs left. I knew it was gonna happen. I eat you for breakfast, for lunch. That was real easy, hater.
Be nice, Shawn.
So my little squirrelettes and my crumettes with my little squirrels.
He calls them squirrelettes.
This is you right there on the sideline. That's what you do. I put you there. You stay there.
I
I will
can't
eat my
stand
haters for lunch. Bring on the haters. I eat you. I eat you for dinner. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Now to our beloved folks in the chat room. We couldn't do this show without you guys. Thank you so much. Even if you spend 1 minute with this show or the whole duration or 15 minutes or you come in and out, pause, we truly appreciate you so much because we couldn't do this show without you. You guys are the fourth member of what we do here each and every day. And don't forget, June 19th, we're out and we're doing a live show outside for the Juneteenth committee right in front of the Steel Stacks right here on the south side of Bethlehem. We got thousands of folks coming out. So come on now. You can watch us rock live and in person. So the equipment will be outside. You know, hopefully we'll be blessed with a good day.
Please.
With the weather. If not, we'll be inside in the lobby. So y'all come on out. That's June 19th. That's the Juneteenth committee here in the Lehigh Valley. They hired that Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team to do all the interviews and also, you know, to have our show out there. So we appreciate them. Now, I need to see a heart in the chat room, even though I can't see the chat room. But I think I could feel that heart and spirit. Barbi Cologne, are there people listening to it?
Of course, Shawn.
Of course they're listening.
Where else they gonna go?
Right. They listen until we stop.
Or where the heart's at?
In the chat room, hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room, where the heart's at? In the chat room, hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room, where the heart's at? In the chat room, hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room, where the heart's at?
Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey, hey.
One more time, ladies.
Okay.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Where the heart's at?
City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey.
For what?
Hey. Ooh, wee.
Hey, good
Yes,
morning.
we got Younger Nut in the building. Hey, Younger Nut, good morning to you. Shout out to Vanetta George. What's up, girl? Good morning. Damaris D. Rodriguez is here. Hey. Rail, Mr. Sensational Hella is in the building. His darling wife is over here in IG. What's going on, girl? Hey, cousin. His darling wife. That's her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of my cousins. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Right.
That's right.
Dawn Smith. Dawn Smith is in the building.
Dawn, did you get your shirt? Did you get your bundle?
Your bundle package.
Okay, well, we don't know if it got there, so I'm just
mailed it
confirming.
on-
You
I
sent it out.
I sent
Right,
it
you
out.
gonna show me
No, it's
Did you get the
priority.
insurance?
Yes, I did. It comes up, boy, that whole thing, it was a mess over there. I sent it out Saturday morning. I was gonna do it Friday morning. I was just so busy I couldn't do it. But it's and then I
She gave it,
actually
like, Wednesday,
sent her
Thursday.
a picture
Send her
of
the
the thing.
information?
I do have the
Tracking number?
tracking information. It's in the car.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'll text it. I'll check a picture of it and send it to you, Dawn. They said it should be there by Wednesday.
Yeah.
okay.
So Dawn, as soon as you get the hoodie and the shirt, put it
Let
on.
us know and take a picture. Put it in the group room. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. The real Sakina Scott is here. Hey, girl. Good morning. D-Lo is in the building. What's up, D-Lo? Good morning
Yes.
to you.
She already got it.
She got it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yes,
Hey,
girl.
ew.
Okay, Dawn.
There you go.
Yes. Shout out to Lynette Net Serrano. Here is your tea, girl. Ooh,
you
nice
being
and hot for you. Isaiah's 1969. Hey, girl, over here in IG. Sandra Michael is here. Sandrine Michael is here in IG. Good morning. Tina Graham. Hello, Miss Tina Graham. Good morning to you. She was watching on IG too.
I was away
Tina.
last weekend, and I had a conversation with Tina Graham.
Yeah.
We were just chopping it up, and Tina, I gotta have Tina call back in again. She is funny over the phone. Tina, thanks for making my trip a little better last week when I went away to Rochester. I really appreciate you. She is hilarious.
So nice.
Princess Cogs. Hey, baby. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Wow. Put
yeah.
a little extra
I
on that
did.
today,
That was
Barb.
extra.
I did. I had to make it for the other day, you know, because I forgot him. He was like, "What?"
Well, not only that, you've been forgetting him a little. Like, you
No,
haven't
I
been showing
didn't.
him the right amount.
Yes, I do.
Excuse me. You haven't.
Whatever.
Excuse me. Before you go, you haven't shown him the proper respect and love that he's due. You've been missing lately. Senny too. Senny, when you wasn't here, Senny missed the name too. And you haven't been, I don't hear the Mr. Robinson no more. The good morning, the stoppage of the show. And that love that articulates from you to the camera over to him and all the others. It's just been, good morning, Mr. Robinson. And you just moving on.
I do not. Don't do
Barbi
that.
always gives him a little
Barbi,
extra.
Right,
Barbi,
stop.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you,
Barbi.
I'm not
Thank
saying
you,
that
Senny.
you're not doing
I say
it.
we give him too much shine.
Anyway.
Look at this whole conversation. Who's next?
Right.
Really?
Who is next,
And my
honey?
whole
We got
thing is
people
you're
on
doing-
here.
Barbi, you're doing it. I'm not questioning that part. But remember this: he's the first chat room member of the week.
Allegedly.
He's the one who
still haven't
started
gone
the
back
Black
to the
Heart.
roles.
He's BK's finest, Stanley Earl, Mr. Jackie Robinson himself. That I think you're losing a little bit in translation. And I'm just saying, like I'm a coach right now. Like like you're like a basketball coach. Like I'm your coach right now. You know what to do. I'm just sharing with you just some bullet points.
Sean, you are doing entirely too much right now.
Some
Too
bullet
much.
points on why
TEW2.
and
Two.
why we and why
Two
we're
with a
here.
W.
Yes, TEW too much. Too
And
much.
I think
right
that
now.
I'm not saying that you're taking
Okay.
Princess for granted. I'm not saying that.
Listen
I'm
here.
just saying that love that we have for him, because this show doesn't move without him. And I say it all the time. I just want you ladies just to understand where you're at and what we're doing.
Right, Sid, Vanessa.
Sean's bromance with Prentice Cox
It's a little scary.
is unmatched.
And no, it's a little scary,
That's what
actually.
I'm going to say.
It's a little scary, you know.
I just would like.
It's a little codependent, it feels like. You know, it's like you going back to that time when you held that chick hostage. It kind of almost gives me those vibes right now. You know,
just,
it's giving me those I need him type
The
vibes.
I
It
don't
is.
know if that's
it's
healthy.
giving. It's giving
I don't
that.
think that's healthy. You need to let that go.
Well, see, again.
This is not healthy. You know what I'm saying,
Again, it's personal inventory.
I've been saying it.
Again,
I've been saying it.
Again, it goes back to personal inventory of this show.
No.
When notice this, and we know this as facts. When Prentice is not in the chat room, my chin starts sweating.
Your chin.
Mind
But
you,
our chins be fine.
See, there you go. Now
We're dry.
Now we're having a conversation. Now we're having a conversation. Now we're
But
having
what
a
type of
back-and-forth
conversation?
Now you see where it's at. So if you know that this is not only spiritual and mental, it's also physical.
That's
for
why
me.
I said that isn't healthy.
But the point is,
You got to talk to somebody
when
about
you
that.
talk about Prentice, you show him that love because it directly affects me.
You
Now,
need
it's
to
a team.
Speak
said-
to
That's all I'm
somebody.
saying.
Prentice said, "That's my brother, and I love him."
See?
So
I'm just
there
saying.
you go.
That's a little weird.
That's what you have.
I just want us to all be on the same page when it comes to the my beloved. That's all I'm saying. You know, all that. You know, good morning, Miss Robinson. Like, good morning, Miss Robinson. That, like, I don't get. I'm not feeling that.
Well, she did it
Insane.
great today.
I know she did
Right.
it great today.
That's all that matter. We gonna
Because
move
if
on.
you heard what she said after that, she says, because I haven't been showing you
That's
that type
after
of
She
love.
said she
forgot
didn't show him
his
today
name.
And she's been
yesterday.
And I
forgetting
forgot
his
him.
name. Cindy?
One time.
Yeah, like once this week since we've been
Like,
back.
don't do that. Don't do that, Sean.
just saying.
Out of all the days we do
Okay,
this.
one time. And you don't let it go. You want to be going, damn.
always that.
Let it go. Why you bringing up old stuff? Why are you bringing up old stuff?
It's always
You
that
know,
one time.
that's what
Barbi.
men
Right.
want to do.
Right. Why you want to keep living in the past?
Men love to bring up old stuff.
Let it go. Start new. We're going to start from today. We're going to let it go.
You know, like-
and we're going to start from today. We're
Like
going to
any
move
other
on.
job, you do things 1,000 times right. It's just that one time.
Well, let it go, Suge. Okay.
I'm just saying. Well, you know, I'm just saying. I get
Hope you like
nervous.
that, Prentice. Always bringing the show to a screeching halt.
I'm trying to tell you. I
just
told you
saying,
it's a little
that's
weird.
my guy.
But Jessica Wilcox is here. Hey, Jessica. Good
Hey,
morning.
Jessica. Jessica done went to work already. Hey, girl.
Right, she like, I ain't got time for this. LaShawn BX is in the building. What's up, LaShawn? Good morning to you.
Oh, yeah, LaShawn, she gave Hot Sauce a little gift. I like that. She gave him a money clip. So shout out
but
to
she
you, girl.
keeps
That's
it
so
great.
cute. You guys are so cute together.
Yeah, but she's taking pictures of her hot sauce while he's sleeping too.
She posted on the gram.
Yeah, she's posting pictures of her.
Because she
that's a
said he
little-
works so hard. He's always.
Cindy, if
They
Tanya
better not
took a
ever
pic-
text me when I'm
Cindy,
sleeping, 'cause it's gonna be a problem.
Cindy, when I sleep, it's a very disturbing look.
But hot sauce looks peaceful when he's
And,
sleeping.
and
He
I-
looks like his eyes are just closed.
And
Well, they are just closed. Anyway, sleep.
Like it's not a crazy picture. He just looked like his eyes was closed. Like he had a long blink.
wait, let me talk. Hold on, let me talk to LaShawn. Go ahead, sir.
Oh goodness.
LaShawn, we're both from the Bronx. We actually went to the same junior high school together. I went a few years before you did, obviously because I'm older than you. And we're both from the Bronx, our beloved BX. We even call you Shawn BX. BX or B next or B next to BX. You're a sister to me. You love hot sauce and hot sauce love you. And I think this is a great combination. And you are the best thing that's coming to my friend, my brother. I don't have a brother, Senny. At least I don't know where he is.
Next town over.
Next town over. I don't have a brother, but hot sauce
how
is
daddies used to do back in the
like
day.
my brother.
Right.
Like
I know.
If that's and you know how I feel about hot sauce.
I know.
LaShawn. Okay, stop with the pictures of him sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna need you. He's not gonna say it. He's not gonna say it.
He probably did.
No, he didn't. He's not gonna say it. He's not
gonna say
LaShawn's out of
anything to
control with the
LaShawn.
pictures. He's not gonna say anything.
Take it down.
He wants to, but he can't. He's like the lion in the what was it? The Wizard of Oz again? Which one?
Oh,
Who
the
didn't?
cowardly lion.
Who
Oh,
was
he
the
didn't
lion?
call him.
He doesn't have enough courage. But
Shawn,
He didn't
that's-
call him a coward.
Okay.
He doesn't have enough courage.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough courage. He's not gonna say it. Now because I know him. Now
Leave
I'm
him
gonna
alone.
say
Because he's happy. He's happy.
Hold on.
Sean, you've been real
Hold on.
disrespectful today.
LaShawn, I want you to refrain from the hot sauce sleepy pictures. If you don't mind. I know you have that strong desire to, post on social media, and you have every right to. And I follow you, and I love you to death and everything that you post, and the life that you're living, and what you go through each and every day. Thank you. Like, my Facebook page is actually lame compared to yours. I get that. Can we take what they call it, a snooze, right? Is that what that thing called, snooze? Okay.
Yeah, a little
Literally
snooze.
Okay, Shawn, I need you to take a 30-day snooze off of taking pictures of hot sauce snoozing. 30 days. Let the man sleep in peace. Let him rest. I know he's tired, and I know you love him, and I love you for loving him, and we all love you in the group. I need you to stop taking the pictures of my beloved brother for 30 days sleeping. Go ahead, Barbi.
I'm enjoying the pictures, LaShawn.
Beauty by Marisol is here. She's watching it IG.
Hey, Marisol, girl.
Mom Game Strong just joined in IG. Hey, girl, good morning.
Game strong.
Mom Game
Mom Game
Strong.
Strong.
That's right, girl.
Her game is strong. She's like, my game is strong.
I know what's
okay.
coming. I know what's coming up for Father's Day with you, girl.
Okay, she got
and
that
she-
She's
strong
gonna
game.
be like, I'm the daddy.
Right,
No.
That's what it is when mom game is strong. That means she covering all bases.
She letting you know.
Mom game ain't listening to nobody.
She letting
With
you
a
know.
name like that.
Her
She ain't
her
listening
game
to
is
nobody.
She ain't listening to nobody.
There's no farm inside of
That's what.
Trust me.
Lady
done right.
photogenic Lee is here. Thank you. Good
Hey,
morning.
Lady
Good
Lee.
morning. Frank Clyburn is in the building. Hey, cousin. Good morning to you. Shout out to Valerie Thomas. Hey, Valerie. Good morning. The Queen is here. Diane Antley. Good morning to you. Hey, girl. Good morning. Good morning. The father of us. The Godfather. Wait, but what is this man's name? The Godfather of Soul, Tracy Ray is here.
See?
Still haven't figured out what that name is about.
See?
Oh, I did. He told me one time because I called him Tracy Ray.
Yeah.
And he inboxed me. And when he first joined the show,
Yeah.
he met Nice Barbi because it could have went different.
Right.
But I said, sure, I will. He said, because I'm a godfather, and I would appreciate. I love
to
my
see.
godchildren. If you can say, the Godfather sold to Tracy Ray, or the Godfather. At least
Are
the
those
Godfather
are
in
they
it.
the names of your grandchildren?
His godchildren? I think I don't know, but
Of his godchildren.
yeah.
I still need clarification.
Who else we have? Nathaniel Jones is here. Good morning, Nathaniel.
Hey,
Shawn
Nathaniel.
Harvey Morning Show. Hold on. Go ahead, Bobby.
Danielle Williams is here. Kim Kibble is in the building. What's up, Kim?
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Danielle, thank you for being a grown-ass woman. I appreciate you for clarifying the whole bonnet situation. And God bless you.
Thanks for calling in, Danielle.
And stay away from the men with the dirty do-rags. Go ahead.
Roddy Bird is here. What's up, Raheem? Good morning. Marita Chocolate Thunder Simmons is in the building. What's up, girl? Sir Prince Bain is here. Tanisha Finala, good morning. Thank you for watching, girl.
Hey,
Appreciate
Tanisha.
you. Tatiana Sethi Hagar Welch is in the building.
Hey, girl.
Welcome to the show.
Well,
Thank you.
great way of pronouncing her name, Barbie.
I
Yeah.
try. I really
you did
try.
a great job.
Thank you. Jim Dahl is here on IG. Good morning. Diane Hall. We said Diane Hall is in the building. What's up, Diane?
God bless her.
Tanya Washington is here. Hey. Brian D. Sykes is in the building. What's up, Dawn Smith? Hey. Dira Jackson is here. Hey, Dira. Good morning. Your DJ Truth is here. Good morning, DJ Truth, over here at IG. How are you
If
today?
your name is DJ Truth, you got to be nice.
I mean, he be posting a lot of stuff. He be
I don't know.
so
Like, if your name is DJ Truth, you better be a good DJ.
he works
Word.
with
I don't know. I've never heard of him, but I've heard of him now. But I'm just saying, with that type of name, DJ Truth, call in, bro.
he
Better
works
make
with
sure.
Qua.
Oh, okay.
DJ Qua.
It does.
No, I'm just saying. That's why. That's how I know him.
And
No, I'm just letting
no,
you
I
know.
get it. I get it. And
D, I say short, but
DJ
real
Truth,
disrespectful today, y'all.
DJ True, he does. Obviously, he's doing house music, right? I want to see how, call in, bro. I want to see how nice you are, man.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Oh my
DJs out in these streets saying that they DJs on the gram and on social media, but I want to see that work.
Want to see that
I'm
work?
a comedian, but I can put that work in.
Ew.
It's easy to say I'm a DJ. DJ Truth, call in, bro. Me and your sounds. Go ahead, who else, boy? We got somebody.
We have Audrey A. Johnson in the building. What's up, Audrey? Good
God
morning
bless
to
him.
you. Derek Evans is here. Hey, Derek. Good morning. Shout out to
DJ Truth is probably like this. Oh, hell no.
Watch me.
Oh,
Watch.
hell no. I'm calling in. The number's 570-982-69. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
He ain't gonna understand that.
Go ahead, boy. Hold on, caller. Hold on.
Brooklyn Cakes is here. Andre X was in the building. Tawanda Seymour, Sin Corey Gilchrist, Victoria Al Noor over here in IG. Good morning. Thank you for listening. Michael Street Justice Grasty is here. Darren Taylor, Kickstands Up Magazine. Hey, Sean. Good morning to you over here in IG. Star Bar. Hey, cousin. Natalie Wright. Trina Pinkard. Sonia Harris. Alan Suave. McAllister. Dre Shaw. Last but not least, WM Dixon is in the building. Hey, cousin. Good morning.
Yes, we truly appreciate you guys. Make sure that you like and follow Shawn Harvey Morning Show all over the place.
All right, and thank you. Special shout out to 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. We appreciate you sponsoring these shout outs, and also WFLX Rochester 92.3. Doc Williams, thank you so much. And also Fam Radio app, our good friend John Cochran. We appreciate you. Tricky at lunchtime. And also distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. God bless you guys out there for helping us pay our bills. We appreciate it. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hi. Good morning.
Hello. Hi. This is Tatiana.
Hi, hey, Tatiana.
First of all,
Hello.
thanks for calling in. How did you find out about the show?
I've been watching you guys forever. I was raised up and down Baltimore, Rochester, Georgia, Atlanta, Virginia. So I've been listening to you guys since I was a kid. Well, not too much a kid because I'm 32, but I've been listening to you guys for a while. And you guys talk about great things for our community. You guys are great. I love your platform. Keep doing it. Keep keeping us uplifted, even in the downs that we are in. And I kind of wrote something for you guys because you guys are just awesome people, and I wanted to make sure I was awesome with you guys. So I'm gonna start off real quick before I get into just me, because Frederick Douglass once said, "Where justice is denied, where poverty is enforced, where ignorance prevails, and where any one class is made to feel that society is an organized conspiracy against them, neither persons nor property will be safe." Okay. This sense of security will not come until our community is reflective and realistic of its peoples, school board included. This is why I am proud to be a part of the Take It Down Committee, Planning Committee, Faith Community Alliance Coalition, and Community Justice Initiative. Community Justice Initiative or CJI as we call it, is a grassroots community organization which strives to dismantle injustice and white supremacy in the greater Rochester region in areas of education, economics, politics, housing, healthcare, while simultaneously empowering our community in the same. We do bi-monthly events. So we feed the people, which we have one coming June 2nd, which is tomorrow.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. First of all, God bless you. You said you've been listening to this show since you was a kid. This show's only been going on for 3 years.
Well, for me.
Now I've been doing radio for 12 years.
Well, that's probably what it is, because I've definitely been hearing you. So that's probably
okay. God
yeah,
bless
that's what I'm saying. I know.
I was confused.
I was on the right show.
This is a young lady that lives in the Rochester area, and she's running for school board, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, hold on before we get in that, and thank you for your prepared speech.
Very prepared.
Very prepared.
I'm a writer, so it took me like 20 minutes.
She came in full steam. We didn't even know who you were, baby.
I know. Everybody's like, who is
we
she?
like, who? What?
Yeah, I wanted to stop you for a second for a proper introduction first.
Oh.
You know, you don't want to lose.
I'm down with the mission, though.
Yeah,
right,
no
me
doubt.
too.
But we don't want to lose nothing in translation.
I was lost.
Absolutely.
First of all, one more time, what's your name?
My name is Tatiana Welch.
Okay. She sounds very focused. And
Very.
Where are you from?
Loaded question. I was born in Rochester, raised between Rochester, Virginia, Georgia, Baltimore County. So I'm from America. I'm an American.
And where? All right. And where do you?
As we are.
We
are too.
Well, I'm a Martian. Now, where do you live now? Obviously, where do you?
So I live in Rochester, New York,
okay.
on the east side of the city.
And you
East side?
now she wants to
at.
run for the school board because I think there's two reasons why folks run for school boards.
Right.
One, they can articulate themselves really well, read and write.
Right.
And two, they're pissed off at the school system.
Right. Shout out to Anna Lopez 2.0.
Yeah.
Because when you get pissed off at the school system, then you want to go and make a change, which is just a positive thing to do. Mm-hmm. How many folks are running for this position on your school board?
7 or 9, I believe. There's 7 of us on the ballot, and there's a few write-ins.
And how many positions are open?
There's 3.
Whoa.
Oh.
Competitive.
Very competitive.
And do your children, are your children in this school district, or tell me about that?
Yeah, so my children are in the school district. My son is 8 years old, and my daughter is 3. She's at ABC Head Start. My son started off there. He is now in Rochester Academy Charter School.
Okay.
And I am a charter mom and a public school mom, so I'm usually back and forth, but definitely in the district. So
now, Senny, we want to talk to her for a few minutes, Senny. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. And then we'll get to the new. What time is it? Yeah, boy, the time is flying. We'll get out here at 9:30. We'll get out here at 9:30. This woman is on point. Are you in a relationship? Or do you have time for that? Or what's going on with that?
Me?
I think you're too focused. What's going on? Are you a single mom or you?
Well, I'm a mother who's single. I'm not a single mom. My children's fathers are active in their lives, so I would not say that I'm a single mom. Nice. I'm a mother who's single. I am actively in a I'm speaking with someone now who we're hoping that it'll blossom into a relationship, but I'm not one to just jump head first. But we are, at a situation where I think it might work out. So
well good for you.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds real promising.
She's not a single mom. She's a mom of a single. Okay, I get it.
I like that. I'm gonna start saying that.
No, you're not. You're not gonna say that.
I'm a mom who's single. I have a really big village. I haven't seen my kids in like 3 weeks.
Single mom that's single. Okay, I get it.
I haven't seen my kids.
And before we're just gonna talk to you for a few minutes, and we want everybody to follow you if you don't mind. Now, I've been vaccinated, and if I had a kid that's going to school and they got the vaccine coming out, and she's running for the school board. This is valid. This is a valid question for someone who's running for the school board. They have all the power. They have the budget. They set policy.
Absolutely.
The school board has to. You're talking to somebody that wants to be a part of this power. So it's a valid question, Senny. Now listen.
Myocarditis.
Now listen to me. I received the Johnson & Johnson before the blood clots. I'm still alive. Barbi, which one did you have?
Moderna.
She's still alive. Senny's going pro bono. Now, if I had a child, if I had a child, school age 9 to 13, like your child is, I would spike that kid so fast with this vaccine, and they would run them right on to school with the rest of the masses. That's what I would do. Now, whoa, you okay?
She's mortified
Right.
by what you just said.
Well, because you got to know my story, what I've been through in my life, but that's for another show. What is your stance on the kids being vaccinated with the Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and the bougie Pfizer? Pfizer.
I thought the Moderna was the bougie one.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Now, if you're running for school board, if you're running for school board, you would never know. If you're running
I'm reading the reports. Pfizer and the myocarditis and the pericarditis are coming.
Okay, cool. Now,
and Johnson & Johnson with the blood clot.
Right. Wishful thinking on your behalf.
Okay.
I hope your prophecy doesn't come true. Now you running for the school board.
I hope not.
Now that you running for, I'm in the third quarter, honey. I lived the life. Now for you running for the school board, you just drink your water. Now you running for the school board. What is your view? What is your view on the children becoming vaccinated and going back to school?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I didn't vaccinate my children until they were 18 months from the beginning because my degree's in psychology and I know the difference between brainwaves and things of that nature, and I didn't want to change them. So the COVID vaccine, I'm a historian. I know the difference what vaccines are. They're giving us a live virus. I do not feel that our children should be getting this virus. We don't know what's in it. As adults, that's our choice to make that risk. And me having a rare version of sickle cell, which is G6PD sickle cell, I am still thinking about which one to get. Johnson & Johnson is definitely out of it.
Okay.
Me and my kids are allergic to Johnson & Johnson,
right.
And it burnt my baby's faces. Each child, their faces was burnt off. My skin but get burnt off by Johnson & Johnson. So we do not use Johnson & Johnson products. I'm leaning towards Moderna if I do get it, but I am not vaccinating my kids.
Okay, so so you're not vaccinating your kid. You might get it, and on the platform of, because she says 9 to 7 people are running for this school board.
Yeah.
So what's the consensus up there in Rochester on your school board district as far as people running for these 3 positions? What's the consensus of kids being vaccinated?
Most of my knowledge is most of them are vaccinated or most of them are getting vaccinated. That is something I feel should be a choice for the parents, just like they just recently took away our right to have the non-vaccine exemption forms in schools here, which is okay. That happens. I think it's a choice. Again, you got to think about Tulsa. And as a historian, yes, I think about that. They purposely vaccinated us or gave us syphilis and then told us that they didn't.
Of course. Now, Barbi, the thing is this. Now, and I respect. We're gonna let you go in a minute because we gotta take a quick break and then we're gonna get to Senny says because we're leaving at 9:30. See, the thing is, I respect your belief. You don't want your kids to have this. You might take it, but the consensus of the school board that she's running for a position that she has to be elected to the school board. The folks up there want the kids to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
Now, if you real gangster with it. And obviously your vocabulary is 10 times better than mine. But if you're gangster with this, I respect you because you're running on the beliefs that your kids are not having this, and that's your platform that you're running on, in spite of what the others are doing. So I'm gonna applaud you. I'm gonna applaud you for that. But we wish you the best, and now we're gonna put your information in the group room.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for letting me go with my platform.
And hold on. Let us know your name again. Let us know where we can find you. And the folks that are in Rochester, if they got to live in your school board in your district, right?
Yes.
Right. And I appreciate you for calling in because we do have a few folks that live in your district that listen to this show, and I would love for them to come out to vote for you. And the only reason, and the main reason why, because you took the opportunity to call here. In spite of what your beliefs are or my beliefs are, what we just talked about with vaccine and vaccination, I'm voting. If I was there, I would vote for you because I see how much you love what you're trying to do and what you're doing for these kids.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna give you the last word, and the last word is, and I hope your relationship blossoms into this.
Thank you.
Senny, the way she said her new relationship is, she's definitely smashing.
Yeah, give us an update on that.
Give us an update on that.
Like in
Call back,
3 months.
Call back next month. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah, at the end of the summer, because if it lasts the summer, it's for real.
All right.
No
I
doubt.
definitely will.
Now, first question: when is the date? When is the election?
So, early voting starts June 12th. Primaries is June 22nd. Regular voting, general elections is November 2nd. So get out, vote, register, things of that nature. We have events all June. Come on out and see me at everyone's event.
You know what? Senny.
Yeah.
This is you obviously can tell this is a black woman that's driven.
Right.
She's very focused, and I'm for sure she's not wearing a bonnet in the airport.
I don't even own a bonnet. I apologize.
Thank you.
Girl, well, hit me up. I sell them, girl. You can have one.
Well, check this out. It's refreshing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Hold on. God bless you. I think we should, Senny and Barbi. Mm-hmm. You still there, young lady?
Yes, sir.
I think we should scrap that whole school board thing. I think you should run for mayor or something else.
Oh, Shawn, you reaching.
I think that.
Yeah, you're reaching too low, girl.
Nope. Remember, I considered running for the mayor of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Thank God that didn't happen.
I think that after you're done with this, I want your wings to soar. I want you to soar, young lady. The school district is just a holding pit for you for bigger things. I want you out there. I want you to this time, and mark my words, you heard it on this show. I want you to run for mayor in the next 2 years. I don't want you to do school board district. I say that respectfully to the school board. I want you to get out there without your bonnet, and I want you to run for mayor of Rochester. Do you hear me?
Yes, I don't think they'll let me.
They will let you. The current mayor of Rochester, isn't that a black woman right now?
Yes, sir. Mayor Lovely Warren.
Let me tell you something. Enough of the school board. I want you to run for that. You're gonna win. I want you to stay on that school board for a few years. I want you to get the hell out of there.
Well, I plan on staying until the voters vote me out.
No. That's what I don't want you to do.
That's what she wants to do.
I don't want her to do
She
that.
talking about job security.
I wouldn't want to run for political office either. It's too much red tape.
I don't want you. You are well versed in all of this.
Nah, girl, just get out there and talk to the people.
I want you to stay. Enough of the sixth graders after a little while. Running that budget, and I say that respectfully to the board. I want you to run Rochester City budget. You can do it. I want you to think about it. Okay? This is your uncle talking to you.
I'll think about it.
I want you to think about it while you're in that bliss of love right now. I want you to think about running for the mayor of Rochester. Now, where can they find you?
Okay, you can find me on Facebook, Tatiana Welch for RCSD School Board Commissioner. You can also look me up on my website, which is Tatiana Welch, 4 RCSD more MOB
what?
MOBIRISESITE.com. And I'll repeat that. So it's Tatiana Welch, 4 RCSD MOBIRISESITE.com. And if you stay tuned and come out to most of my events, I'm doing events every other week with Bird, which is me, Build, Educate, Rise, and Restore. That's my platform. That's who I am. And I'm also with CGI. We're feeding the people twice a week, doing Stop the Violence. We're always around. People out here probably already know my face and know me. I'm always in all the stores, so you can definitely find me anywhere.
Right,
and my number is local.
She said you can find me anywhere.
Listen to me. First thing I want you to do is that email or that whatever that website is. You got to change that.
Yeah, do you have like a Facebook page?
No, listen to me.
I don't know how to do
listen, we could help you with that. Listen to me.
Get you a tech team.
Listen to me.
Honey, that long.
Just get a Facebook page and put all your information on there.
Listen to me. Hear me out. Okay.
Or go to Wix.
I know you. Listen to me. I know you're a smart woman, but I need you to. 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 And please don't dissect this and articulate. Just listen to me. I want you to change that website or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 12, 15 abcd.com. I want you to get rid of that today.
Okay.
Simple as always.
I want you to simplify that information.
Okay.
Because you lost everybody and they're not coming back. Because hold on, you lost everyone and they're not coming back. I want you to take a moment, okay? And I want you to think of a simple website name, and you go on GoDaddy.com or whatever you want to go, and you register that name for about $1.90 or whatever it is. And I want you to do that today. And
I did that.
I want you to change this whole
Whatever that
Mobiri
site, don't
site.
use that site.
Don't use that.
You have to use
It
something.
wouldn't let us take that out.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because it's the. I'm trying to tell her what she needs to do.
Hold on a second.
Because she obviously did what you said, but you're using the wrong type of site. You don't want to have one that has such a long domain at the end of it.
Okay.
Right. So
Because-
So what we want you to do is you just do a whole new domain.
Try Wix.com.
Yeah, Wix.com
is a good one. WIX or try.
Yeah, you could try that.
Or GoDaddy.
Yeah,
I think GoDaddy's only
cheaper.
I just said
You didn't give a name, Shawn.
I just said.
You said she. Did
you?
you?
Yeah.
I just said.
I wasn't listening to you.
Can everybody? Of course you're not listening because you want to wear a bonnet in the airport. Listen, it's your uncle talking, okay? You're smarter than me. I just want to share, I just want you, I need you to hear me, though. I want you to get rid of that website name. It's too long. You're working too hard.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going to win the school board, and tomorrow I want you to call back in, and I want to know what's the name of the new site before you start putting it all together. I want you to do that.
Can I do Thursday? I have to write 2 papers tonight for grad school.
Oh, my God.
All right. Write your papers,
Yeah, girl. Thursday.
I want
Thursday's
you.
good.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
Thursdays
I want you
is
to
all
call
right.
in
Yeah,
Thursday at
Okay.
8:30.
Yes.
Well, this paper's writing.
Well, when you in school,
And I
you
want
gotta
you
do
to
that.
I want you to stop writing the papers and smash one time before Thursday.
Shawn.
And Thursday when
She
you
gonna
call
get
in,
that smash.
You're gonna get that. Jesus Christ. The guy got to smash while she's writing a paper. Listen to me.
Damn that paper. We go smash.
She can multitask. She might be a multitask.
I want you to
he can be mad.
Call in Thursday.
While she writing.
If you need help, just inbox us through the business page and we'll help you out, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you guys so much.
Well,
You're
God
welcome,
bless.
darling.
We'll
Good
be
luck
back.
on your run, honey.
All right, you're gonna.
God bless. I see.
God bless.
We'll be back.
Bye.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, well, my fault.
Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at?
It's okay.
It's alright.
I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. The alarm is going on, but their mouth is going off. If I can find a way to laugh, then I think I'm gonna pop. I got a quarter tank of gas, don't get paid until tomorrow. Gotta start the morning right, or else I'm gonna have a problem. Where the traffic cruising last, from the mountains to my home. When I think I've seen it all, they give me interviews galore, so I'll be tuned in and I'll be trying. We know what's happening, and we're waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll be waiting for you to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hilarious.
Wake up, wake up, wake
so much for the responses on the song. We really appreciate you guys. That's Jatan Singh. I'll put the song sometime this week. I'll put the song in the group room so you guys can enjoy it for yourselves whenever you want to, and we appreciate that. And one more thing before we get into our front page news. Right, Barbi, you got to leave, right?
Yeah, I'll be leaving.
So, Senny,
soon.
I think we'll stay a little longer, just in case.
Okay.
This is the deal.
What's the deal?
Hold on. Give me one second. God bless.
That's
Senny,
You got it over there, Shawn.
right.
Oh,
He's
oh.
over there multitasking.
okay, so, Senny, just want to make sure we got everything together. My beloved nephew, Lee Scott,
Yes.
who's having a girl, right?
Yes.
Yes, girl dad. Hey.
Now remember, even though, we need to talk about this because it's like we talked about the Costa Rica trip months ago. Next thing you know, it's like here.
Right.
Time is moving. And if you guys don't know, if you knew our beloved Lee Scott in April, Lee's my nephew. They're having their first baby, which means that we're having our first baby.
We're having a baby.
Before we get back into the show, Cindy, we had folks, one our beloved members have passed away here, and we have a lot going on. Yeah. And now we have our first baby. Yeah. And we talked about the chair.
Yeah.
Should we put our chair on reserve? Because remember, the chair was, we needed the budget to have our baby shower for Lee.
Right.
And we saw the chair on Marketplace, right?
Yeah.
And it was a $50, $60 rental, right?
Right.
Do you think, first of all, we're having our baby shower here on the 1st of September?
Yeah, something like that.
So you think that we should rent the chair, should we rent the chair and put it on hold now?
No, I think we can wait until like August. I don't think there's going to be an influx of people. And you can find them anywhere. We can do our own. We can make our own chair, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not that creative.
Well, we are.
He not, but yeah.
We
Thank
can
you.
probably
You're
like
not.
okay, we can rent it because that seems just like a lot for somebody that's not even here. But if it's like August 15th, we can't get a chair, we'll just make one.
Yeah.
But why don't we just be proactive and just kind of just rent the chair within the next couple of weeks so we can just have it on that date? Well, what about that?
I mean, I guess, but we don't even really know what date we're gonna do it.
So, but I thought we discussed that. I thought it was like the first week of September when we come back from the break.
Yeah, because when is the due date again, Lee? You're supposed to do it like a month before.
And then wasn't we supposed to get a lot of things going on in the room as well? Like
that's just decoration.
I want the room to look like we're having a baby shower in here.
Oh, he decorate. Okay.
Girl, he's over here doing the most
all the time.
Well, we can. That's nothing to make it look like a baby shower in here.
Right. We
can have games.
Right.
And
then we need.
The only thing we really need to worry about is the chair, and for April and Lee to set up a registry on Amazon.
I didn't tell him that.
So that people can buy stuff.
Do we get cut out?
Or that we can buy something.
Do we get cut out pictures of Lee and April and put them in the chair for the optics?
That we could work on.
Yeah.
Find some. We'll get like the big faces. You want to do that?
Yeah. How do we do the big faces? How does that work?
I have to go to like a printer.
Okay.
We have to get some pictures of them. So we can start working on that.
Send us some pictures that you would like. Oh, she's due.
We're just gonna use your
11th.
face. Or do you want to get like a big cutout? That might be some money.
Like
a 6-footer.
No, we got just the face. We got a certain amount of money we're working with.
Right, but we got a budget too,
Senny. So is Lee in the chat room?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, so we need pictures.
The due date is October 11th.
Yeah. So we need pictures of Lee.
Until September, the first week.
Because my birthday is October 27th. We don't want this running.
Hold on. Before we get to the
Lee,
news.
send us the registry info. He said they do have one on Amazon. Okay, send it to us, please.
Okay, so Lee, we need. He's in the chat room, right?
Yeah.
So Lee, my beloved nephew, we need pictures of. Can you inbox one of us? Or in the group room, wherever you want to, Barbi, Sydney, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just inbox us we need pictures of him. I mean, if your wife is okay with it.
Yeah.
Lee, do you got to ask your wife? Wait a minute, let me stop everything. Hold on. Because in Harvey's house, I got a backbone in that thing.
I think he said he mentioned to her.
And
she was cool with it.
I think that Lee has a backbone in his house.
I'm sure.
When
she'll
is
be cool
Labor
with
Day?
It.
And I don't think there's going to be. Hold on. I don't think there's any turbulence with my beloved nephew and his wife. But I need to ask.
Yeah.
Lee, is it okay
Yeah, I agree.
If we can take a picture of you and your wife, or you, your wife, whatever, and we could put it in the chair here in the room so we can. I gotta ask. I'm for sure it's okay because Lee's running things in that house. He's a man.
Well, they have their pictures on Facebook, so I would imagine.
Yeah, but we would.
That's a public forum.
Yeah, but we would.
No,
need
you don't. You need to ask anybody permission.
Senny.
September 3rd seems like a good day.
That's the day, yeah.
What day is that?
That's
on?
a Friday. Feel Good Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Labor Day is the 6th.
Right.
September 6th. So I figured we probably won't be here.
Right.
Yeah,
of
we
course.
won't be here. Like,
So
I won't be here.
So that would be September the 3rd.
Yes.
So everyone, September the 3rd, we're having. Let's clap because we're having a baby.
He said it's all good. Mrs. Scott is the
All right.
go.
So our baby shower will be, God willing, will be September the 3rd,
September
right
I have
here.
to actually put this in my calendar.
Yeah.
Me too. That's what I'm doing right
Lee
now.
Scott's baby
I'll be
shower
there.
And
in
ho-
PA.
Right.
Because I'll be thinking I'm going to Texas.
Now-
Girl, who you telling?
Now hold on.
Like,
Hold on. Now listen up. Before we get into the news, and then Barbie's gonna leave in a minute, and God bless her.
Yeah.
If you live local here in the area, or within the drive-in, whatever, you're more than welcome to come and join us in our baby shower while we do the show.
Yeah.
So if you live local, you are more than welcome to come down here to East Elizabeth Avenue down here in Bethlehem, and come out and hang out with us while we celebrate. We're all having a baby.
Yes.
And we're having a baby shower via Lee and April Scott. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. And if you guys want to give a gift, we'll have the registry
Yes.
info soon, and then we'll post it. But wait till the baby shower to send it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I want to see the Queen Diane down here for the baby shower. All right, front page news, Senny J. Let's go. Front page news, y'all, with Senny J. Hey, front page news. Why?
S to the E double N-Y,
and you can't deny how she got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's got the whack, y'all. That's Senny J.
Front
Hey,
page news, y'all.
S to the
Y'all, she
E
got
double
the front page
N-Y,
news, y'all.
and you can't deny.
Front page news, y'all. News, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all. Y'all.
Yeah. I don't know news for you guys.
In a minute.
Could you hit us with a y'all, please?
Front page news, y'all.
Horrible.
Y'all.
Sound like you.
I got some news for y'all.
Sound like you just finished smoking a pack of Palm House. You need a Newport?
Send it, Uncle Smoke. I knew
Whatever.
I knew where you was at last night. With your trifling ass.
Whatever.
And you didn't call on Uncle Smoke.
Nope, she was by herself partying.
You know, having my little Memorial Day
Wait till I
fun.
get my Boone's phone. I ain't gonna call your punk ass. Drinking all that water over there.
I know, I'm all done.
I'm good now.
I think I've got my quota for the day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How
you
many
did.
more bottles would I need to be full for the day?
Oh,
like
probably
4 or
about
5.
Five more.
four,
Five
about
more.
four. Five
Five more?
5 more.
I think I can do that
How
by
many's
the
in
end
the
of the
bag
day.
right there? How many's in the bag? I got another bag in the car. How many's in that bag?
About 3.
How many's in that bag?
Oh, there's 5.
Then take
Five.
the bag with you. Take the bag with you. I got another one in the car.
There's literally 5 in here.
Go ahead, take them. Why don't you crack one open right now? While you're at it, you might as well be on the roll.
I could probably do another one in half an hour.
All right, cool.
You'll be peeing all
And
day.
no, that's
I
the
know,
thing.
that's
she
why I
doesn't
hate
pee.
drinking
Me
water
too.
because I don't like
to the
the
bathroom
act
so
of going to the
much.
bathroom. It's so, you know? Okay. So I'm going to talk to you guys.
What you got?
As many of you know or many of you don't know, yesterday and today marked the memorial actually of over 18 hours from May 31st to June 1st in 1921 of the Tulsa Race Massacre. And what happened was a white mob attacked residents, homes, and businesses in the predominantly black Greenwood neighborhood of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The event remains one of the worst incidents of racial violence in U.S. history, and for a period remained one of the least known. News reports of the incident were largely squelched, despite the fact that hundreds of people were killed and thousands left homeless because of this. What caused the riot is on May 30th, 1921. A young black teenager, his name was Dick Rowland, had actually entered an elevator at the Drexel Building, which is an office building on South Main Street. And at some point after that, the young white elevator operator, the name Sarah Page, apparently screamed, which caused Rowland to flee the scene. The police were called, and the next morning, Rowland was arrested. Rumors had circulated around the white community regarding the incident that happened. That afternoon, police had arrested Rowland for sexually assaulting Page. And by the end of that day, an angry white mob was gathering outside the courthouse, demanding the sheriff hand over Rowland, literally like a mob, like outside the courthouse. Sheriff Willard McCullough refused, and his men barricaded the top floor to protect the teenager. At around 9 p.m., a group of about 25 armed black men, including many World War I veterans, went to the courthouse to offer help regarding guarding him. After the sheriff turned them away, some of the white mob tried unsuccessfully to break into the National Guard armory nearby. 75 armed black men returned to the courthouse shortly after 10 p.m., where they were met by 1,500 white men, some of whom also carried weapons. Over the next several hours, groups of white Tulsans, some of whom were deputized and given weapons by city officials, committed numerous acts of violence against the black community, including shooting unarmed people. There was large rumors about possibly more black people coming to help, and that just seemed to like infuriate the situation that was going on. By a Red Cross estimate, over 1,200 homes were burned, 215 others were looted, 2 newspapers, a school, a library, a hospital, churches, hotels, stores, and many other black-owned businesses were among the buildings destroyed or damaged by fire. The Bureau of Oklahoma Statistics basically stated 36 were dead. A 2001 state commission examination of events was able to confirm 36 people died, 26 black and 10 white. The death toll, however, may have been as large as 300. Again, after this incident happened, there was a news blackout. The Tulsa Tribune removed the front page story of May 31st that sparked the chaos. And scholars later discovered that police and state militia archives about the riot were missing as well. So a lot of the reports of actually, certain people, homes, or areas that were destroyed, a lot of it is just putting it back together. After an official state government commission was created to investigate the Tulsa race riot, scientists and historians began looking into long ago stories. They have a commission now that is looking to piece together stories, give people memorials, because since it went along for such a long time, since 1921, with nobody talking about it, nobody was able to really mourn these people, have them properly buried, and things like that. President Biden recently sat with 2 survivors from the Tulsa race riots, who actually said even 100 years later today that they still have PTSD and still have nightmares from that time. Yeah. So, but they could always be doing more.
Thank you for sharing the story.
Bye, Barbi.
Yeah, Barbi got to leave. Barbi, be careful. Barbi be back tomorrow. She's got to run out. She's getting a coin. All right, so be careful, Barbi. God bless you.
Yes, and a lot of people are looking to this day as a day of memorial, as it's being on May 31st as well, into June 1st.
So Senny J, the exodus of the black man and the Indian from southern Florida and the southern states of the United States, they've made an exodus out to Oklahoma because the feds got rid of the Indians and they had to displace them someplace else, and black folks were out there, and the Indians were actually slave owners of black folks. And then what happened, they passed the law, and then the black folks were free, and they gave everybody all this land out there. And that's how these black folks became very prosperous with the land. They owned a lot of land in Oklahoma. Now, the success of this, all right, Barbi, the success of, what's the name of the town again? The
Greenwood.
The success of it was actually due to segregation, because even though they were doing their own thing out there in their own community, white folks didn't want them nowhere around.
Right.
White folks didn't want these people nowhere around, but since they owned the land out there, black folks, they started doing their own thing. They started bringing the money back into the community, and some of the black folks that worked for the white folks they couldn't buy anything anyway with white folks. They came into the community, which we should be doing anyway. And they started spending their money in the community with these black folks. So black folks had this economic empowerment in this community. And that's what this is all about. And these white folks, the Babylonians, were you're already racist, and then you're hating at the same time.
Right.
All this could have been diffused, but it didn't. And you saw black folks out there living in their glory. But Senny J, some of these black folks were millionaires. Some of these black folks owned big giant hotels, and these black folks had this whole district to themselves, and it was just I can picture this being something glorious with black folks. And then the Babylonian, who was racist to the core, they just couldn't take it. It just took anything to spark this.
Right.
And then, yes, I believe the fact that it was over 300 people that was killed, Senny J.
They destroyed a whole community. Of course, there was more than 300 people.
A whole entire community. And not only that,
almost like genocide.
The records of it as well. And then they talk about finding the dead. And I get it. Out of all due respects, there's no one to be accountable for everybody's dead. But there needs to be some type of payment. There needs to be something to give back to these black folks generational wise as far as what they did. And
they can't even sign a hate crime bill.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
That's why it's like,
it's
and these
horrific.
people
and
that
these people,
did
and
this
then they took, hold on, Senny.
are living, were able to continue living their lives, continue to be able to do the things that they do, run for mayor, be police officers, and that's what I don't understand, why people don't understand.
That, what happened was, which really,
I don't even want to talk about this.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. But what happened was,
BS.
the thing that really bothers me about this is the simple fact that when they did all of this and they destroyed this community, the Babylonians that lived out there, we took the property, built it back up, and now it became generational wealth for their family. That Oklahoma, Tulsa. This is the town, right?
Yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be on your knees begging for mercy with this disgusting history that you try to hide. And thank God for the black folks, Senny J, that created a commission.
It's still hidden. They're not teaching these kids in school about all this and
the
slave riots and all this other stuff. They don't teach that in school.
They never did.
So they still don't care.
The black folks had to, Senny, this is absurd. The black folks that lived there had to create a commission to get to the bottom of all this mess. Because if that wasn't the case, this would still be swept under the carpet.
Well, if they even can get to the bottom of it, half the people on the commission, probably their parents were part of it. So who's really getting to the bottom of anything? You think I'm going to out my racist family and what they did in this community? Yeah. No, they're not.
Yeah, and that's where it comes down.
So it's like who are policing the police? Like, how far does this go?
Yeah, and exactly, like I truly believe, like, man, somebody gotta be. Of course,
nobody cares. Nobody cares about Black Americans, even Black Americans, because they don't do what they needed to do because they're worried about. Now, if we loot these stores, what do we look like? Blah, blah, blah. All of it.
And then on top
of that, destroy all of it.
And then on top of that, moving fast forward, this, what is it called? Greenwood.
Greenwood is the district within Tulsa that was the.
And then what happened was in Greenwood. Guess what? Oh, the Babylonian. Oh, they gave the black folks a piece of a corner with a barbershop. That's all that remains of this. And all they did was rebuild and have this generational wealth. Tulsa, Oklahoma, this is not a good look for you. and the way that you buried. You attempt to try to and you did you succeeded. You buried this history of this massacre of black folks for something that really just didn't even happen, that didn't have any proof. But we know why, because you was racist to the core. You saw an African American community with wealth and ownership, and the money was going back into the community to stabilize it economically, and in your soul you couldn't to your core. And these black folks wasn't even bothering you. They went and worked. Some of them who had to work for you, the Babylonian, they worked for you. They put in a hard day's work. You paid them, and they took that money and they put it back in the community, and you couldn't take it.
I wish it was deeper than that. It wasn't even as deep. They did it because they were mad, Shawn. That's why they did it.
I just said that.
No, they weren't mad because they were out there making money. They knew they were out there making money. They were mad because they thought that something happened to some lady, some white lady.
Yeah, but no, it goes deeper than that.
No, I don't think it goes any deeper than that. They were mad. They wanted to do it, and they could do whatever they wanted.
Senny, at the core of it is racism.
I don't even think they were smart enough to be like, we just wanted to. Because if they didn't want them to have that land, they could have been done anything to not have them.
Senny, you think? Let's look
yes, I think it's as shallow as I said it was.
Let's look at the timeline. You think in 1921, with this country being as racist as it was, even to this day, but think about 1921 and Oklahoma in a city named Tulsa, that they were going to have a community of black folks.
But they let them have the community. They let them have they didn't want anything out there. Nobody was out there. They didn't care.
Senny, so you don't think none of this is stemmed with racism?
No, of course it's from racism, but I don't think it was because they were like, oh, let's bring down the black community. They did it because they were mad.
What?
That's Senny, what I feel like.
They needed any excuse to do that.
Well, they didn't need an excuse. They could have just did it, apparently. They didn't need no excuse.
Hello. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Good morning, everyone. This is Shonda. I know it's been a long time since I called in.
Let's clap for Shonda.
Hey, Shonda.
Let's clap for her.
Hey, sweetheart. Basically, that whole massacre thing was hatred. They seen how black people were thriving and didn't need them. And so that whole thing was basically built around hatred because we were doing what we had to do.
Senny said they were mad.
Them. From no help, with no help from
them. It was
them.
an angry white mob. That's what it was.
That was Senny. They were racist to the core.
Whatever, Shawn. Regardless of why they did it,
you use that word lightly, Senny.
What? They're still doing the same thing today. Nobody's gonna do nothing about it.
I'm just going to do it the timeline in the 20s.
I don't even care to think about why they did it. It was stupid as hell, and they're still doing it today. I don't want to decipher crazy.
All right. Go ahead.
No, they had no real reason other than hatred. It was hatred from the core. So they did it. They wouldn't have had no reason. They just went and burnt it down because they were jealous.
Oh my God! Am I on the same planet?
What happened,
Where the hell
Shawn?
am I?
What happened?
Where am I?
Yeah, you're on this planet.
No,
what happened?
No, I'm not. Y'all say they mad and they hate. It was
no. It goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that.
It was racism.
It goes deeper.
It's racism.
It is racism. Of course it is.
Senny, you're right.
Yes,
it goes
Senny,
on to today.
Right.
It goes on to today. But we're not going to dumb it down to they were just mad. At least that's my opinion of it.
No, it's more than just mad, honey. More than just mad.
And Shonda, it's good to hear from you. Senny, Shonda has left your camp and came over to Harvey's house.
What?
That's fine.
She came over.
She's talking about the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
I know, like
she came over. She came over to Harvey's house. She left Senny's world, and God bless you, Shonda.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you for being on this show each and every day. God bless you.
Yes, you guys too.
All right.
I had no other choice but to take that damn thing.
Hold on, Shonda. Hold on. Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Senny Barbi. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Take it or no vacate.
Yeah, listen, Shonda.
It was called Take the Shot or No Vacate.
Exactly. But you know what? I appreciate your movement. And let me ask you something. Since you entered Harvey's house,
Oh my gosh.
Are you still alive? I'm hoping that you are because I'm talking.
Yeah,
to
I'm
you.
still alive.
You're damn right you still alive, and God bless you.
No, but let me tell you something. If it wasn't the fact that I couldn't go to my nephew's graduation, I would have never did it.
All right.
But in order to go to his graduation and to travel, I had to do it.
Okay. And I respect that. And I want to say one thing before we let you go. We got another caller. Shonda.
What?
Welcome to Harvey's house.
Whatever, Sean.
Welcome to Harvey's. All right, God bless.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Bye.
Good morning. Welcome to Harvey's house.
In order to go to his graduation and to travel, I had to.
All right. Turn your device down, please, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Welcome to Harvey's house.
The House of Insanity this morning.
Everybody, come on. It's Tiffany. Closer.
Hey, Tiffany.
She's in. And Senny, guess what?
What?
Tiffany's in Harvey's house.
I know.
All right. Boy, they falling by the day, Senny.
Well, that's fine.
They left your camp.
As long as I stand strong, that's all I have to worry about.
Yeah, but what about
me and my children in my camp?
Yeah.
That's who I'm worried about.
But what about your other camp? What about all your other buddies?
That's fine.
They're gone.
It's not.
They
it's
made
fine.
the exodus over to Harvey's house.
That's fine.
Look at me,
Where?
Senny. Senny, look at me. This is Harvey's house over here. Hi. How you doing?
Yeah. And
Come on, you want to wave?
We're good over here.
Come on, let's wave, Senny. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, this is Harvey's house. How you doing? We're good over here.
How's that myocarditis treating you?
We're good. How's that wearing that mask for the rest of your life treating you? How's that doing?
I just tell them I'm vaccinated.
Okay. Oh yeah, you like the lie.
You know, PA.
Okay.
You don't have to wear your mask anymore.
No doubt. All right, Tiffany, what's on your mind? God bless you.
I felt bad, Sean, because you were getting so riled up when you started screaming. It's just like, am I the only one here on this planet?
Are you enjoying that?
You just wanted to come and let him know he's not the only one.
Are you enjoying that, young lady?
I mean, I just love when you get hyped up, but it's sad that you got hyped up for that. It's sad because you had to get hyped up for that reason. But I wanted to tell you, I agree with you. I think that you are right. That definitely being a predominant reason for that happening. Not only was it because they got angry about that teenage boy potentially assaulting a white woman, but that was a perfect excuse to do what they wanted to do, which was to tear down that community. It was like a revenge thing. You're going to do that. We're going to destroy what you've built up because we can. And it's just so pathetic and so ridiculous. Just sad. And so you're right, Sean. That is the background. That is the motivator.
Well, God bless
They
you.
were mad, and then that motivated them to do that.
And don't forget one thing, Tiffany, my beloved. It's going down September the 3rd. We got the baby shower with Lee and April. I don't mean to get off course, but I just want to let everybody know. Is the Queen Diane in that chat room, CJ?
Yeah, she's here.
Queen, I need you in the building. Who else? Vanetta lives local. Who lives local? Valerie.
I was thinking about driving down for that.
Oh, you come on down. We're going to have a good time. For the baby shower.
Don't come down for that, Tiffany.
Or whatever.
I know, right?
Come down when we're actually like having like an event and everybody's there. Don't come for the baby shower.
You guys have like a big event.
Yeah, and then I got some really good.
Do not come for that.
Yeah, and I had whatever, Senny.
I don't even know if I'll be here that day. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Only if you're there. If you're not there, Senny, I'm not coming down for that.
And you know what else too? And if you get a chance to come down here, I have special hotel rates for you and your husband. So no worries, okay?
That's awesome. Oh, by the way, it was a great anniversary. No red balls were needed, but it was a great anniversary.
Oh yes,
Okay,
I'm glad.
Hold on,
I knew you wouldn't need one.
Before we get into the next story, let's go with some details. Did you take Harvey's suggestion and have that Pornhub running on every television?
It wasn't even necessary. It was. I'm just gonna say it was a great anniversary.
Did you
weekend?
Did you have that?
Yeah.
Did you have that slutty look with that walk that I was telling you about, Tiffany? Did you do that?
Oh my God!
Did you have this? Did you have the slut walk with the nasty naughty look with the wet hair? Did you have that?
I had everything that was necessary. It was on point. It
Yes,
was on
girl.
That's all I have to say about it.
And no red ball.
No red ball
No
was
red ball needed. No
on.
red ball needed.
I need you to get that.
And
red
besides, they didn't have any more in stock. So.
Okay, so you need to go online
Just
and
kidding. Just kidding.
you need to go online and get your red ball.
No.
Tiffany.
You come in. When are you gonna come? Wait, are we waiting on the Knicks to lose or win for you to come in all dressed up?
Hold on.
Right. The Nets have to lose.
The Nets. Let me say something.
The Nets have to lose.
No, the Nets have to win.
Yeah, Nets have to win.
The Nets have to.
I wanted a team to win so bad in my life.
The Nets have to win the whole complete world championship, and you will see me come in the next day.
That's too hard. That's not gonna happen. That's too hard.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, and I'm glad everything worked out for the weekend with you and your husband.
You guys have a great week. I'll be listening.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
God bless you.
Take care. Bye.
Senny, you know, for me, I have several red balls in the crib. Harvey doesn't play. What else you got, Senny, before we go?
What else? I'm done with you. What else that I have here? China is going to allow couples to have up to 3 children to cope with their aging society. China is going to allow people to have up to 3 children amid worries that the number of working age people in the world's most populous country is falling too fast. Xinhua news agency reported that the change was approved during a Communist Party Politburo meeting chaired by Chinese President Xi Jinping. The news follows census data that showed Chinese working age population shrank over the past decade, while the number of people older than 65 rose, adding strain on the economy and society. The growth is its slowest in decades and could pose a major threat to China's ambitious economic goals. Birth policies will be further improved. Policy that allows a couple to have 3 children will be introduced with supporting measures, which will improve China's population structure, the Xinhua reported. The Communist Party has enforced birth limits since 1980 to restrain population growth, and the dwindling population is partially a result of its controversial one-child policy imposed in 1979. Couples who didn't abide by its family planning laws faced losing their jobs and being fined an exorbitant amount of fees. In some cases, mothers were forced to abort their babies or even be sterilized. Restrictions were loosened in 2015 after calls were made to change the one-child policy amid slowing economic growth and warnings of economic issues that could arise from an aging population. Families were then allowed to have up to 2 per family. The 2020 census revealed that mothers gave birth to 12 million babies last year, down from 14 million in 2019, marking an 18% decline year on year, continuing China's descent to a near 6-decade low. Some experts warn that the government's proposal will likely fall short because it fails to recognize the reasons behind China's declining birth rate.
Well, City. Before we get out of here, there's only one. There's, like I said, there's China try to play God.
Yeah.
And you can't. You just can't control populations. Like you can. I mean, you can kill everybody. You can do that. But the way that they was trying to do this symptomatically just wouldn't work, and it became problematic.
Well, yeah, they're also saying that it's not necessarily the child limit, but people in China, because it's not, the same thing like here. It's not financial. It's financial why people aren't having more kids or choosing not to have kids. Because even if they could have kids, they're not having as many or want to because it's too expensive.
Well, listen,
that's what these governments have to figure out.
Now, if China,
expensive.
if they added on another kid or whatever they're doing out there, I said the only thing they need is about 5 black guys. Get these babies popping.
They stunted a whole generation.
Exactly, and they screwed up. Now they messed up. Now they have too many men, not enough women. Too many boys, not enough girls. And you just screwed the whole thing up. And you got 1 billion people over there. Who's going to take care of the elderly over there? There's nobody there. Again, and it goes back to what you were saying the other day. And nobody want to have these kids. Who's going to have these babies? But Senny, when you become 1,000 years old, who's going to take care of you? There's not going to be nobody around.
I'ma just die. I have mine too, but I can understand why more people do.
But
what
you don't think about. Nobody's thinking about that part because everybody want to play God.
No, it's not even that.
Just let everything happen naturally.
No, because everybody's figuring out that the little society that they made us believe was going to work is not working. Same thing with college educations. more people are more bogged down with debt, and those degrees are not doing anything for people.
So that's life.
To the point. But yes,
That's
but
life.
now when I want to go and have children, now
That's
I'm
life.
of childbearing age. Men don't want to get married. There's no jobs.
That doesn't.
and now I
that
have
shouldn't
to
stop you from having a child.
Yes, it does, because I'm not
Senny,
financially secure.
Senny.
And then when I want to go to pay for childcare, I have to pay a mortgage. I put my daughter in a daycare. It was $1,300 a month when she was a baby.
Senny.
Not even a baby. She was like 1 year old. $1,300, Sean?
Senny.
That is too much. And these daycare costs are not going down.
Let me tell you
And
something.
they're complaining about raising minimum wage to $15,
Man.
which in reality is
thinking
going to
about-
make things worse, because everything is going to get raised because of that.
There
and it's
are-
still a huge wage gap. And we're coming from families where our mothers and
Let me know when you're
fathers
done.
and grandparents had 6 kids, 10 kids, 11 kids. Anybody ever know 6, 10, 11 kids?
Let me know when you're done.
And those women were staying home. They weren't forced to work a job. Like, it's this backward thinking, and then they want to keep passing that down. But we woke now.
are you
Ain't
finished?
nobody doing that.
Let me know when you're done. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Or are you finished?
America is going through the same problem. We're having a decline in birth.
Exactly.
In
And
2020,
then-
when everybody thought, we're going to have all these corona babies, nobody had any babies in 2020. Shout out
gonna
to Lee and
happen is-
April, but
and-
they the one.
And this is going to be the problem in the next 2 generations going on. We won't be here for that, but there'll be a shortage of human beings. They'll be done. And what you talk about is valid. I have 5 children. They all turned out right. They all turned out fine. I didn't plan it. I had my child when I was.
Yeah, because you were just
Can I
out there
finish?
peppering the land.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
You weren't raising all 5 in one household by yourself.
Excuse me. Can I finish?
And that's what these women are out here
my
having to
first
do.
child I had, I was barely 18 years old. I was barely 18 years old. I have 5 children. I worked right through that. It wasn't a problem. And if I thought that way and thought about the speculating on what's the pricing of everything, then there would be no 5 kids, and there'd be no kids. There'd be no kids out here. So if this
What are you telling people not to family plan right now?
Yeah, I'm telling people to have babies and have kids.
Oh, please.
Have kids and have babies. Because you're going to walk around here, your next generation is going to be nobody here, and everybody's going to be gone.
It is not
And
the
there'll be
right
nobody here.
conditions to have a child.
What conditions are right?
Money, for one.
There's never no condition. You can have as much money in the world, and then something happens to your child, and your child is sick. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and if you have money,
then you
then
don't
you
have
can
no money
care
for
for
that.
them. That's
You're
that's why people are not having kids.
You're worried about the wrong thing.
Because then y'all want to get on social media and talk about how nobody taking care of their kids.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi. I had 5 of them. You got 2. That's 7. We need more kids.
Okay, part-time
I'm
dad.
just happy to be back here.
Part-time dad. I paid a lot of money for these kids.
Paying money and spending
And it
time.
was fine with me. I did great. The kids are fine. They're grown. They're adults. Shawn Harvey
I'm just
Morning
happy
Show,
to be
Senny Barbi.
back here. I'm just happy to be
God
back
bless
here.
you, Mr. Sensational, Mr. Makes Sense.
I just sorry to touch back on the Tulsa situation,
No, go ahead.
but Senny,
don't.
you're right. How it started because of the excuse. It started with the whole thing of, right? It's like the whole girl who cried wolf, right? And that's how it started. But somebody along the lines of that happening had the idea of, oh, you know what? Let's go over here and tear this up. So how it started, you're right. It started for the most simplest, ignorant reason, and they didn't let justice do what it's supposed to do. And then it took a left turn by them using that excuse of that situation to cause a bigger problem. Now, what we also have to understand too is, it's not the only time it's happened. Black Wall Street, it happened. Harlem Renaissance, Black Panthers. Anytime the black community, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, anytime the black community, even as far as Billie Holiday and Strange Fruit, right? Anytime the black community tries to stand up for ourselves or tries to make our own way, they want to shut it down because they don't want us to have any power anywhere. Right?
Now, Rel, God bless you. We gotta get out of here, Senny. You said that there was no justice for them. There was no. You think there's no justice today? You think there was justice in 1921?
Right. There's no justice.
Wait a minute, Rel. And if you think
they
that
still haven't signed the anti-lynch bill.
I understand that. And if you think that racism has nothing to do with this, Rel, okay, I agree. They were mad.
Oh no, I didn't say it has nothing to do with it. I didn't say that.
This is based on racism.
Yeah,
that's all this is. Okay, it took an incident like this, unfortunately, for them to trigger it. But that's what this was. Okay, you could throw the hate in there. You could throw that they were mad in there. Okay, I can rock with that. But this was racism at the core.
Oh yeah, no, it's all racism. I'm not saying it's not racism. I'm just saying this. I'm saying is I understand what Sydney's saying on the simplicity of how it started.
Okay.
But it's all racism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, God bless you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We might need to get back into this tomorrow. It's a dope discussion.
No, please
whatever,
let's
Senny.
not.
All right, bro, we got to get out of here.
I'm tired of talking about
right,
black struggle. I'm ready to talk about what y'all gonna do about it.
You ain't gonna do nothing, Senny. You didn't even go out there and march when it was
Why?
Black
So I
Matters.
can get a lot because I don't want to march.
They was
That's
marching,
not what I want to do.
They was marching right past your house.
I don't want to do that.
Senny.
I'm not for that form of activism.
Senny, they marched right down your block.
They sure enough did, and I waved at them. Y'all can do all that, and then what they do? They still didn't put Black Lives Matter on that street.
Okay, listen. All right,
they don't care.
I calm down.
You know what they care about?
What? They care about. All right,
I want to say it.
All right, listen. We appreciate. Hold on, Senny. We appreciate y'all today.
Don't make me say it.
All right, don't say it because I don't want to mess up the Facebook that they're listening to. All right, anyway. Last night, NBA, we getting ready to get out of here. The Washington Wizards beat the Philadelphia 76ers, which is a concern to me because Joel Embiid, the number one player of the 76ers, Senny J, hurt himself. And that's scary to me because if he can't play in the playoffs, then I'm scared of Brooklyn because Brooklyn could go fast track right to the NBA Finals, and I don't want that to happen because the Sixers cannot beat the Brooklyn Nets. So please, Joel Embiid, please recover because as soon as he got hurt, the Wizards won the game because this was a foregone conclusion, Senny J. They was going to sweep them 4, and then they couldn't do it. And what else? Okay, and last night the Jazz beat the Memphis Grizzlies 120 to 113 last night as well. So tonight, Senny J, at 7:30, we have the Brooklyn Nets playing the Boston Celtics. I think that's back in Brooklyn, and they should be able to wrap that up. The Portland Trail Blazers are playing in Denver for the Denver Nuggets tonight, and then also the Phoenix Suns play the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm concerned about the Lakers because I think, and Princess, you might want to clear this up. I think Anthony Davis is out for the season, for the series. I don't know, but we'll figure that out. We'll find out our information. Okay, Senny, where can they find Barbi?
You guys can find Barbi at Barbie Cologne on Facebook, Barbie Cologne Designs on Instagram, and Designer Babe 38 on Snapchat, and I believe she has a Twitter. So look out for her. You guys can find me as Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3, and Senny J on Clubhouse.
I'm sorry, Shawn Harvey on Facebook because it's 10 o'clock right now. Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Shawn Harvey on Instagram. We love you guys to death. What we do is we head over to the group room, and then there we see Tricky over at Fam Radio. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a good day. That was a great show. Senny, we are out of here.
Wrap it up. Shut it down.
Yeah,
Shut it down.
We get out of here.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something you won't like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right. It's okay, it's alright. I got something you won't like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.
Big shout to my